Your mama is so ugly, when she look out of the window, she got arrested for mourning. Your mama.
Okay. All right, don't talk about my mom again, okay?
Let me tell you something. Your mama, she's so stupid, she thinks that manual labor is the name of the president of Mexico. Your mama is so dumb, she thinks that Kidney Stones is a Rolling Stone tribute band.
Goots, I'm serious. You're starting to cross the line. Don't talk about my mother again, all right?
Your mama is so fat that when she holds ass, she got to take 3 trips.
Goots, are you serious? Okay, Gagoots. You win. You can talk about my mom anytime you want, man.
That's right, I win. That's right. That's so nice.
How?
That's so nice.
Hi, everybody. No. Hi, everybody. It is Saturday. Welcome to Governor's Green Room, live from Governor's Green Room. Hello, John Rusiello. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. Sally and I are here. Andy's here. Lou Prats is hanging out. Let's see. And Jeff Bosy's around here somewhere. It's a fun night here at Governor's. Nick Griffin is performing in the big club. And Mario is actually opening up for him. In the giggle room, we got a Butera show cooking with the one and only Adam Snare is in there. And it sounds like Dan LaRocco has started the show. I think he's hosting. Bosy is performing tonight over there. He's got a special announcement that he's going to make in here tonight. Rich Rada is not.
He's nowhere to be found.
He's not making it tonight.
So that means
Is he
Bosy's
missing?
coming out?
What?
That means Bosy's coming out?
Oh, sorry. I have to figure out your microphone. Say something.
Say something
there you are.
on the-
Okay, good. I never know which
Your,
one.
the one on your left ear is
Sticking
on
out.
wrong.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Who was it who came in here that one time?
Almost everybody
And
does
both-
that. I don't understand.
Both of them were out.
Was it, I think it was
Farrell?
Courtney, wasn't it? Oh, no, it was Farrell. You're right. And then then he left, then he came back and he did it
Did
again.
it again.
Tony told me to test you.
I do it on purpose because my right ear is always like a little bit more sensitive to sound. So I actually like do this
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
because like,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't bother me.
Sally, you
Otherwise,
have a reason.
it gets that like, what's that like?
I have that
Yeah.
constantly, so.
Oh, do you really? A lot of people have that.
From bagpipes.
How do I find the show?
Oh,
On
bagpipes.
Are you on Twitch?
yes.
Have you?
Let me hit search. There it is.
Okay.
All right,
There it
mind.
is.
Never mind.
Nice job, Andy. You did it.
It's new. Leave him alone.
How about the crayons? Because I have the crayons now.
Yeah. So Rich Rada is not performing tonight. He was on the bill, but now he's not because he hurt his vagina.
Really? That's what it was?
That's what
Yeah.
it
He's
is.
got some kind of
Vagina
injury. I don't know.
hurtage.
I think it was sand or something in there.
There's some kind of, but there's something weird going on because Rich Rada just lost his dog, right? His dog passed away, and now I saw Tim Saliani's dog passed away.
Really?
man.
I didn't even know he had a
That's
I
not
dog.
hope they don't find me out.
That's the worst.
It is.
Get
Who
back
else
to
is
me.
performing? You're not performing. You're just hanging out.
I'm reserved. If he wants me, I got it.
Nice. Now that Rada's not. Butera. What was that?
He flitted by.
Well, is that what that was?
It's tough for him to flit.
Was that the most exercise you've had? In a while?
Tie your shoes and pass out.
When are you starting your show in here?
Grab a microphone.
No. This show in here.
Don't talk until you put a
is-
microphone on.
Is that top secret? Was I not supposed to mention that?
All right, I feel better about
He-
not
I know,
not
he's
knowing
still-
how to find this on Twitch. Thanks, man.
Wow,
No
that
problem.
took a while.
Wow, I look so skinny on that camera.
So, so you got. So is Adam Snare? He's not headlining. You're headlining.
Correct.
Shouldn't Adam Snare headline? If
No.
He came all the way from Florida just
No.
to be here.
Eh.
No.
No,
he shouldn't headline?
Adam is actually, and I'm going to be boldly serious here. Last night, Adam destroyed the stage. He did phenomenal.
Nice.
But I don't know necessarily that, and I'm sure if you asked him, he may say this or not, whatever. But I don't know for sure that he has 20 plus minutes. He probably has like 13 to 14 good solid
okay.
minutes. So I don't know if
Okay.
he has the time.
No, he said that the other day that he had like a solid 10 to between 10 and 15. Yeah.
Right. And yesterday, I think he did 13,
Okay.
and it was very good. He's
Nice.
definitely polished off and done very well since he moved down to Florida.
Yes, he
he's
has.
getting a lot of shows while he's down there, and
yeah. Yeah, he's working like
built
crazy.
the
down
built
there.
the confidence, I guess, down there.
Yeah.
he was doing a lot of shows up here before he had left, but
Yeah, but he's working twice as much down there.
right.
Is he really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's like every weekend.
Every weekend he's
Yeah.
hosting.
He
or
said
doing
three
stuff.
out of 4 weeks a month.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's doing something.
And he works with a good production company
And then
called
he has his
Bonkers.
period.
And then he has his period, and he can't work because
Smart
he's
to
flowing.
take that week off.
Yeah.
I often don't make that decision. I go on whether
Actually, yesterday, for whatever reason, this lady in the audience, she answered. I was doing my final bit when I talk about being Italian, and I was making dispersions upon Irish people and Germans and Polish, and she was all three. And then she just stood up and
Yes, she
screamed
was.
at me.
Right.
And I go, let me guess, you also have your period? She goes, no, it finished yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I said, I know, I could smell it from here.
it's a little what's his name?
That's why the
Tony
dog-
Clifton, a little Tony Clifton
Yeah.
line there.
That's why all the dogs are running up to her and smelling her.
Just following the hounds. Going back to the show, that is the gentleman I was doing it with. I'm not sure that he wants to do it any further, and I would like to have a co-host for it, but I do need to have the correct co-host for it.
What is he talking about? Does anybody know?
You asked me about the show
I think
when I first came in the
Oh,
room.
this
John's
show.
gay
Oh,
and was
oh, oh.
telling us about his partner. That's all I heard. But I was doing this, so I only heard half.
You're off slightly.
Yeah.
Somebody with less sexual tension.
Yeah.
So you had a co-host that was going to do a sports show with you in here, but
Right.
that person's not doing it now. So you're
because
looking for a new
I
coach.
do want to incorporate obviously a little comedy into it, so it's a little more playful than.
Why? Why start now?
Wait, that's an insult.
Why don't you? We're talking about it right here on the air. You should ask Roach to do it.
I would love to do a show with Roach. I know he's had the hockey show in the past. Roach and I work very well together. We do a lot of shows. Actually, we have a show.
Yeah, you have a benefit coming up. With
Yeah,
that.
the 25th at the Selden Fire Department. I don't know if I was allowed to say that, but I did.
That's
anyway.
all right. Totally fine.
Yes. Unfortunately, the Katsaros family lost their only son. They have two daughters, and
That's like a double negative.
yeah.
So,
Everyone looks at me.
and so they're having a benefit for the family.
What?
I'm happy I have boys too.
The benefit is for the family because they didn't really have the funds for the funeral services and all that
okay.
stuff. And
Oh, wow.
they're not doing great financially, so we are going ahead and doing that. Did you just sit on my wire?
I sat on your wire.
I was like, why am I being strangled all of a sudden?
I was about
Normally,
say
I have
that
to
thing was
pay
tight.
extra for
Gotta
this.
lose weight.
Funerals are they're like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I had no idea.
Unfortunately, the
how much?
the kid who passed away was 22 or 23 years old,
Oh, it's awful.
and
Very
one of his sisters he left behind was 19, 116, and the 16-year-old was working at a venue I was doing a show with that Chris was on, and she came up to me afterwards. I had mentioned that I do fundraiser shows, and she asked me if I would help her family out, and of course we would. So Chris is doing that show with me.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. You should do because he used to have the hockey thing in here.
Right.
He loved it, and I know he was probably the only one that wanted to keep it going. So that's
Because then you had Belanger who did the football, which I was on probably like half the shows
Yes.
at
Yeah.
the beginning.
and I love that show, but he's moved on. I don't even think he's doing comedy anymore. I haven't seen
I
him
have
around
not.
in a
I have
long
not seen him
I
do a show.
actually
In
loved
Yeah,
you on
know,
that
now that
show.
you say it, kind of.
What?
I loved you on that show because
Just on
out
that
of all
show.
the with
Yeah,
that
only
particular
talking football.
show, I could tell you that John did his homework. Like he was really really organized on that show.
I said that Andrew Luck was going to retire a week before he announced it, and he was
That's
never
right.
going to play again.
There he is.
There he is, the
There he
Snare
is.
Meister.
Da-da-da.
We were just talking about you.
I
Sorry
gave
to
you
make
props
it
for your performance last night in the hotel room as well as on stage. Here, jump in. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you
back.
scared to come in? You got your seat right there. Go sit.
Anywhere,
Go jump in.
anywhere.
What do you,
Sit up there.
Or if you want to sit there.
what do you got? Eddie Van Halen sneakers?
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
That's cool. I like
Yeah.
Wow,
man.
did you have to dig him up to get him?
What's an Eddie Van Halen?
It looks like his
sneaker?
Look
guitar.
like his guitar, yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Nice.
These are my Glenn Danzig shoes.
We're just going
Exactly how Glenn
Yeah.
Danzig dresses all the time.
With a Batman shirt.
Yep. No, just his shoes. Well, Eddie didn't dress like that.
With, he might have.
Sure he did.
So well last night, huh?
Fantastic.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Couldn't have gone better.
Fantastic. Get it?
Van-
No. That's why I'm in here and not on the stage.
Comedy.
Yeah.
It's out there.
It was amazing last
Yeah.
night. It was amazing.
How many would you say showed up just to see you?
There were 80 people there, 43 for me.
Come on, really?
Yeah,
Well,
John
not-
was just telling me
not that
out
he
in
was
the parking
counting.
lot. I couldn't I forgotten that it was outdoor movie night at my kid's elementary school.
Oh, okay.
Already?
Yeah. Well,
No,
yeah, the end of the first week every year.
Mario, leave the guy alone.
It was great. Like,
Don't let him know we're here.
Yeah, don't talk
He
to him.
already
Because
does.
he's just gonna come
He was
in.
already in here before we went on the air.
so Claudia introduced me,
Okay.
and ladies and gentlemen, he hasn't performed here in a year and a half. Please welcome Adam Snare. The place went nuts.
Nice. That's
I-
great. Good for you.
I got on stage. I had to calm down. I almost started crying. It was nuts.
Oh, you're a
It was
pussy.
nuts.
Danielson.
Hey.
Hey.
Have you recovered since Thursday night?
Since Thursday? No.
What happened Thursday?
I'm still gaped, dude. Thursday
We did the
was-
cheese show.
We did the cheese show. yeah, a whole
Oh,
bunch
that's
of-
right.
Look
What's
at
up,
you with
bud?
the new haircut.
Yeah, I had to
So
do it.
handsome.
Had to do it.
You
I
had
literally- I just... Thanks, Mario.
I remember hair.
Yeah, I hear you.
Dude, I was fucking late. I had the day from hell. I get in, and John's like, "John, James like, come to the stage. I'm like, oh my god, I was so not ready, but whatever.
It's a cheese show. They weren't.
No, tonight, just now.
Oh, today.
Back to,
No, the cheese show
yeah.
closes us out.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. What was that? That was fun.
It always is, man.
Yeah, I heard that's not true, but
From who?
multiple people who've just eaten shit and hated.
Oh yeah, but that they also took it seriously that the people are sitting there going,
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a joke.
because they're all high as
Yeah,
hell.
literally.
Or John Cheese.
They're full.
They're full of
They're
cheese.
they're lactose intolerant. They're just. I gotta bounce though, but I'll be in here at some point.
We'll be here. Sweet. Sorry. So you got all emotional from the big eruption of.
It was
applause.
nuts.
See that?
Like
I said
I've
eruption,
never
that was
experienced that in my life. It was
Really?
nuts.
Should have timed an orgasm.
Not even
Yeah.
your first one.
It probably would have been amazing.
It was cool as shit, though, man.
Nice.
It was
Really happy
very
for you.
cool.
It
Yes,
was-
no, the dude, fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy because he's like John was telling me in the parking lot. He's like, yes, there had 43 people, and he said to me, I'm going to tell you, I think maybe 2 are coming tonight.
yeah. I blew my
course you blew a
I
load
blew
up.
my load out there, man.
Well, you're a Suffolk guy, so
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Well, but there's somebody here tonight who was bragging that he got 30 people here.
Yeah, well, out in the parking lot again, John said, there's a guy who's got 23.
I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
But
Yeah.
he must have had 7 more come. No, it's somebody it's not like a regular, not somebody that we all know. Cause
Somebody new?
some other,
Yeah, it has to
I
be.
don't know, some other producer suggested him to John, and John was put him on, and
Okay, cool.
there you go.
Cool.
The rest, as they say, is history. I mean, he hasn't gone up yet.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
And
Talk
Ray,
to me after.
and Ray is not showing up, so you got 7 extra minutes.
Yeah.
No Raider?
No
Ray.
radar.
Ah.
His knee apparently is inserted in his vagina somehow.
Yeah, clearly.
He's got
Clearly.
a knee
Normal,
vagina.
normal Saturday night. thing?
Stumping, some call it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was one of the coolest experiences
Yeah, I bet.
ever.
Yeah, that's
it was
great.
nuts.
Nice way to come home.
Where was
Yeah.
it? Adam, where was it?
McGuire's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Claudia Bonavita
Yep.
hosted?
So wasn't Fat Jay supposed to host?
So Fat Jay was supposed to host, and I think I told you.
Yeah.
I had my joke, my opening joke
Fat J
was
joke.
Fat Jay's been up and down these stairs so many times. At the end of the show, we're going to just call him Jay. And that was my go-to joke. And then I show up, no Fat Jay. I'm like, oh, I'm fucked. Everything's going to go terrible now.
Yeah.
Nah.
What happened?
Claudia's
to
a pro.
What happened to Fat Jay?
He had a family thing or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Billy went and stopped by the day before.
really?
So who knows what happened?
Yeah.
I think we know what happened.
Yeah.
He lost weight and he had to put it back on.
So I did this, the classic, it's great to be back here behind the Applebee's dumpster.
Yeah, right.
That'll get you back.
And they got me right on track, man. Right
It'll be
on
like, let's get that guy back who
Yeah.
says that we were behind the dumpster.
Yeah, I know.
Florida's going good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
That's so fucking cool.
Great.
But
Yeah.
so on a night like last night and even tonight, do you what's your do you have any pre-show stuff? Do you go out there and check out the crowd, or do you
Last
snort
night
coke? Like, what do you do?
Last night I was so nervous. I was as scared as I've ever been for a show.
And it's harder at McGuire's to avoid the crowd. Here,
Well, true,
you have
right.
back here.
Yes.
You're back here.
Right.
You're with all of us, and
Right.
But
it's
why,
not a big deal.
Why
But
were you
I had-
nervous, though?
Because
Just
they
qu-
want to fuck up. Like Chris Frey and Austin Brooks, they kept on walking over.
Who cares about them? You're Adam Snare.
They're still alive.
Bridget and Roseanne were like, I've never seen you like this. Why are you so nervous? I'm like, because I don't want to fuck up, man.
Right.
I got 43 people there, And then once you get the first one out
Yeah,
there,
of course, yeah.
You just did you.
And your first
Yeah,
one
that's
was
cool.
a bust because Fat J fucked you
Yeah,
up.
because Fat Jay fucking,
Prick.
yeah.
And he's not here
He's a
tonight
good
either.
guy.
right?
Well, he's not in there. Is he in here? Or?
He's at McGuire's
Oh,
now,
he's at McGuire's.
but he said he's going to stop
Well,
by.
he has to stop by on his way home.
Yeah.
Who's at McGuire? Who's headlining over there?
Teddy Smith.
Oh, Teddy Smith's
Yep.
playing out there.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Very nice.
I would think that if you're living in Florida, I would not be nervous at all because you could always just get on a plane and never come back.
Yeah, but these people,
Like,
these
I
are
would-
all obviously people that know you, and
Right.
you have a persistent relationship with them.
Right.
So.
And there were people who the only time they saw me was like my 5th show.
Oh, that's awesome!
wow.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to
That's
come.
the
I want to see you
best.
tonight because it's one of my favorite things about this.
Well, I wish it was last night because
I know, my kids and fucking minions.
I've been out and
the new
about
Minions.
tonight, Andy. I don't know how this is going to go.
I have no doubt that it's you just do you. And one of my favorite things about this though is long periods of time. Like I haven't seen Lou in a while. Love to see Lou get up because there have been times where we haven't seen each other.
Yeah.
And then you get to see somebody and they've like improved
Blossomed.
so much, and you're like, this is so fucking cool. Like that, like just to see people progress and do well
Right.
and be comfortable.
And I didn't realize that I had progressed because
Right.
because you see the like you personally or me personally, like you don't realize the baby steps.
Right.
And there were a few people who were like, I think you told 2 of the same jokes that I heard you tell.
Right.
And I'm like, I guess most of that was new for you, you know?
But that's like when you're starting out, you're just eating so many dicks, and then
Yeah.
like yeah, and then they're delicious. I mean, we all love them.
He's a dick
but
dumpster.
I'm a dick connoisseur at this point. I know my dick, I do, and I don't mean my dick. Obviously, I know
You
that.
could know your dick.
But not close,
There's
because
like a
But
I know, but there's like actually a word for the person who's so flexible that they could do their
Yes,
own dick.
it's called lucky.
It's something.
That's
You ever
the
see
word.
that Will
deal
Ferrell
with the
Yeah.
devil.
on Saturday Night Live, the Will Ferrell, where
No.
he's in yoga class and his whole thing is so he can suck his own.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only reason I used to take
His whole
I took like
motivation.
this Tai Chi class, like, I don't know, 15 years ago. And there were these 2, like, 25-year-old guys, and one of them that were, like, in the class also, and one of them was so flexible, like, I'd be like, I bet you that's what he does at home. Like, there's no way he doesn't do
You would
that
never
at
see
home.
me. You would never know the name Andy Plajanos. I wouldn't go out.
I know.
You would go out.
What else would,
You can
why
kill
would
yourself.
you'd work from home, for sure.
That and I'd always have a lollipop in my mouth to keep the embouchure up.
I'll tell
No,
you.
because then it would be, like, all sticky, right?
I'll tell you what.
That was for the
Viscosity.
musicians
It's
in the
all
house.
about viscosity.
I was
Yeah, a little viscous.
I was so super ambitious today when I woke up. So I went home after went back to my cousin's after the show, and had a few drinks and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'll visit this one and this one and this one. And
Yeah.
I made it to one house
Yeah.
and went home and took a nap. Like
Yeah. No, dude. And that's if you have a good night.
yeah,
First of all, you can't get to sleep,
right.
and then so the next day is shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I plan on doing well tonight. I hope this goes well. But last night was
He just walked by.
but last night was just fucking magic.
That's so great, man.
And you mentioned, people who heard a few jokes. How often do you, do you change your stuff often? And did you make a conscious effort to do a different set here because you thought people would recognize stuff?
No. I since I moved,
Right.
I do 2 of the same jokes.
Right.
But I didn't realize that.
That's cool. Though.
You know what I mean?
That's actually that's a cool thing that you can see a benchmark from where you were to where you are.
Yeah,
now.
like a few people were like, well, I do a thing about my mom, the Civil War letter thing, and the midget joke. But those are the only things I do the same.
That's cool.
And people are like, oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't hear half of it. And I did. And this is also funny. Claudia is lighting me.
Oh,
right?
no.
And I told John before, I go, I'll be done when I'm done.
Whoa! Look at you, Mr. Florida man.
Yeah.
Well,
They don't do that in Florida.
what's he going to do?
You know.
Right. Not put you on another show? Yeah. Okay. You could ban me for 6 months. Fine.
She's waving the light on my I'm almost done. I'll let you
She
know.
almost been like, and then just keep going. Like, I got you.
Yep. No, but John,
You're almost your Richie Valvano all of a sudden, right?
No, John, they told me, he goes, what are you going to do, 12, 15? I go, whereabouts? And John's like, do whatever you want. But he evidently didn't tell Claudia that.
Right. Of course not. No, it's fun that way.
So
Did she say anything to you when you got off?
Nah.
Oh, no. It's a net win.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking snare. Look at.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah,
like
they're
me.
ready to
She's a
beat you up.
fat fucking lazy bastard. Like, all right.
John was complaining. He was complaining
Me
before
too
you
now.
walked in. You know. That's why John got up and left when you walked in because he's so
said-
mad at you about for
he's
last
like,
night.
enough.
fucking
I
3
had to
minutes.
follow this asshole.
3
Right.
minutes over.
He anger fucked his fleshlight, calling it snare the whole time. Yeah, he's over it. He blew a nice look.
Well, I guess Bosy's going on, right? Because they were just looking for him. Well, that's. I don't know. I'm surprised. It's usually. The show's been going on for what, a half hour? I'm surprised how fast it's going.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
Dan runs a good
Rita's not
ship.
here.
When I walked in, Dan was still on, though. Hosting.
Yeah, well,
Right.
he's been in to collect 2 more people since you've been in.
Oh. Time flies.
It does. When you're
Are you going
in
up?
here, he hasn't asked. I didn't ask either. So.
Awkward.
Mutual non.
Well, he put me on a show without asking me, and the way I found out about it was I got.
Did you wear shorts?
No, that's he what? And I told him first thing he did was
They're
like that.
capris, so
went-
he
he went
only
like
gets
this.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to wear shorts on his shows?
Most people's shows, no.
Really?
Like, particularly.
Yeah, I mean, you should dress up, I would think. Be a little respectful.
I had that conversation last night with Austin Brooks. He went up and he's wearing the hat and the hoodie. He goes, "You think I look okay?" I go, "I wouldn't do it."
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be like,
to be talking about licking assholes.
I would be like, yeah, you look okay.
You look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it was one of those things that we always talk about, like being older and doing this is like to take things like that a little more seriously than some of the
Yeah.
younger guys do.
Cause
Yeah.
because you think about like the main comics in the world, you know, they get up there in their suits and stuff. Like I think it's like a nice
Yeah,
gesture.
like Bert Kreischer.
yeah, you're paying 50. You know,
He's
you
not wearing
spend money.
shorts.
He's not wearing shorts at all.
You're dressed as like a
My thing
going out
is-
to see the show. You could not be a slob on stage.
My thing is, you should always dress a little nicer than the people in the
There's a
audience.
there's a quote attributed
agree.
to somebody somewhere that's that exact thing.
That's
same
why I
thing.
don't play weddings.
Just a level up.
I don't. I like to not
wanna look.
necessarily dress better.
This might be the first time we met, by the way.
No, I think.
Oh shit!
Oh, hey, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
sorry,
realize.
I
really
just-
thought,
I've put him on a million flyers.
right. I know how to spell his name.
Yeah.
Get a fucking headshot.
That's something I still haven't done. But I like to dress where it's like it's not that it's necessarily better, but it's like I don't know, like noticeable. Like
Let-
you want to like
acceptable.
stand out.
Let people
Respectable.
know that
No.
you're the
Respectable.
talent.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it. That I'm not like you. I'm better.
I'm better than you. That's why I'm up here. Because you people
We're
don't
not
have
the
to
the microphone.
We're not the same.
And you will listen to everything I have to say.
for at
Yeah.
least 7 minutes.
I could go, and you'd have to take it.
Yeah.
If he puts you on tonight, can you do that?
Yeah.
Just go up and go.
Just be a foghorn.
So, Andy,
for
we were
7
talking
minutes.
I don't have the balls
at
to
the
do that.
club last night. We were talking about what you had said if everybody did one John joke.
Yes,
And
That's that's
Bridget and Roseanne
Are in.
We're so in.
dude. Everybody you tell that because it's Rob White's idea.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
give
attributed
credit-
it
like
to
that.
you.
Well, Rob White wanted one of us to go up and do his entire act.
No, yours is better, Andy.
I like
It's
yours
just
better.
like one at a time.
'Cause-
All of us
Yeah,
go up.
yours is totally better. Because,
Everybody does
because
one
every
joke.
time
And he goes
someone
up there and
does
goes,
it, yeah.
"We're all done.
Right.
I got nothing."
Because then the person comes off and he's the first person. He's going to be like, and he's like, oh, sorry. So he's like, all right, he's already recalculating that he can't use that one. And every time someone comes on, like by like the 5th person, he'd be like crying his brains out. I'm not kidding, man. you can't do my jokes. Or I have like a half a joke left.
Or it would be like, so well, you guys are gonna do it, huh? And he would go up and do his fucking act anyway. He would.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he would just.
Oh, yeah.
And the people would just be like, yeah, we heard this.
I would do
Well,
the whole
what else is he gonna do?
I would
Right.
sing a song.
His other act.
What? I was even just Billy and I were talking today, and we talked about like pacing and like how people pace and how that makes like this huge difference, and how we're like there was one time it was at Clyde's, and I think I just told you this story where he fired through his routine because he was like, you guys don't even want to see me, but I am going to do my time. I'll do my set. I won't, let me try to cut it down. And he just was like, I said BMI. I said Big Mac intake is 40. I said, bitch, look up here. You're an eye doctor. I'm up here. I'm not down here. And everybody was dying laughing at him.
Yeah.
It was so good. And so do that. Try that one time in a real show. Go up and fire through it and see what happens.
Yeah. There was one time down in Florida, I went up and I drank like 3 Red Bulls before I went up.
Dude.
And my 12 minutes
It was 3.
was about 7.
Right.
I mean, like, micro machine guy.
Whacking them off.
Yeah.
And I get off stage, my buddy's like, the fuck was that? I go, I don't know.
I don't know. I can see time, though.
Totally.
I smell wings somewhere. Do you want some? No, I just vomited
Sorry.
right up.
Sorry.
I used to drink 2 Red Bulls before I would perform, because I believe in being up. It's not that I'm an over energetic performer, but I don't want to be like, so I have a fantastic fucking mustache.
Stephen Wright.
Yeah.
That became
My shit doesn't
a cool thing for some younger comics for a while. I realized where it was cool.
Low energy? Yeah.
I'm just this guy. Yeah.
It's funny. The look over in that like corner. Are there 2 Red Bulls over there? Or are they gone?
No, they're gone.
They're gone.
Larocco.
No, they're gone.
Larocco took
Okay,
them the
good.
other
I was gonna say because
they're
they
Larocco's?
no, they were mine. They I
She
ordered
broke them, Larocco took 'em.
I
ordered books for my college kid, and the books come in the mail, and they'll give you like last year when I ordered them, they gave us things of Mentos, and this year each time a new set of books came, a thing of Red Bulls, and I'm like, no one drinks this, so I just brought it in. So
Oh, dude.
yeah.
The 0 sugar ones, I had to go to a specific 7-Eleven, and they didn't have the smaller one. They only had the slightly larger ones. And I would get 2, and I would knock those back before.
How do you drink
What does
2
it
of those
taste like? It
fucking-
tastes like
Then I had my heart attack.
syrupy coffee,
By the way.
like
Bull
sudsy
urine.
coffee. What's it taste like?
Red Bull?
Yeah.
Yes, like Red Bull.
I don't like
it
it.
just has its own. It's like a candy. It's like a
It's not a candy.
shitty, like a shitty
Like a-
Candy that's been left out.
Like a
from
viscous
17 Halloweens
soda.
ago.
You know
It's
the ones that
interesting. I
have
don't
kind of
know
like
how I would,
that like white dust on
describe
them.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that.
That's what it tastes like
Yeah,
in
like-
liquid form. And is it like a soda,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
bubbly.
it's bubbly.
Yeah.
but it's warm?
No, you get. I always have it cold,
Okay.
never warm,
Okay.
because then it's like bull's
I think
piss.
they
Well,
drink it warm in England.
it depends on the
Probably.
temperature that you keep it at.
Germany,
Yeah.
where it's from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John
If
says
it
it's
comes
great.
in the mail.
John says it's great with great with vodka. He said.
Oh yeah, well, the
Oh, really?
vodka
People do
Red
that to
Bulls,
it?
That was a big deal. That started being a big deal towards the end of my bartending days.
Red
it
Bull
always, like,
and
Jaeger
How
alcohol.
bombs.
long ago was that?
2008, 2006.
Yeah, all right,
Thereabouts was like probably when it really peaked around 2006.
Yeah.
I started doing Scotch and Red Bulls, and I started blacking out, so I stopped doing that. I had Irish friends of mine who would serve it to me, and they'd be like, "Bye, Andy. Bye."
Night, night. Go night, night.
Like I gave the finger to a building. I have no recollection why.
Had
I
it
was like,
coming.
Because fuck that
and
building.
the next morning,
that's
my
why.
friend's like, "Why'd you give that building the finger?" I'm like,
Because fuck that building.
Yeah, right in the
Man,
face.
obviously, fuck that building. But I don't know why. Fuck that building. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. If you could buy better pussy somewhere else, fuck it. Greatest line. Dusk
Dusk
Till
Till
Dawn.
Dawn.
Yep.
That's funny.
Cheech Marin.
Right, yeah.
Right in
George
the beginning.
Clooney, right?
Brian is fascinated with Red Bull. He won't try it, but he
Oh,
saw
good.
in the store, he's like, do you know people drink this? I was like, yeah, I know. He goes, can we get it? I'm like, all right. And he just looks at it. And I said, do you want to try it? He goes, no. It's been sitting in my closet for like 3 years now.
Hey,
Oh
Johnny.
my god. Oh, it probably doesn't even have the power anymore.
Probably not. It's like red
Or
calf.
wait, it goes in one direction or the other. It has no power anymore, or way too much.
Are you replacing Raider's spot tonight?
Huh?
What the hell?
Second to last before me.
Okay. How many until?
Like 3.
Dan will get you.
3, that's it.
Maybe 4. I'm going to put Joe
Cravella.
last blaster up.
Joe asked
Joe did
guessing-
very good at the cheese show.
Did
I'm
you
going to step
Ask-
out.
Yeah, Bub. Yeah, do your thing.
Yep. Yep.
Do your groupies and your coke.
All right.
Have a great set, man.
Start with
Thank
the
you.
underage one.
And speaking of Brian, he
Ooh, why
doesn't,
don't you sit like right there?
Okay.
he doesn't care that you hang out. And,
Take
No,
your
he's good.
headset off, though.
Yeah. No, he's good.
He's a fan of comedy.
He loves, he just loves watching comedy.
That's cool.
Is this thing on?
Yeah. Yeah. This way I can get you and Plajanus in the same thing. Ah.
All right, so now that Adam's gone, what the fuck?
Holy shit, that guy's such a prick.
I'll do as
that
much
Adam
time.
guy's such an asshole.
I'll do
bragging
as
about
much
having
time
a
as
baby
I
boomer?
want. Yeah, right. Whatever I want.
Cheering and the
I bring 43 people.
You should kill yourself because it's never going to get better than that. So I don't know why you didn't kill yourself last
Well,
night.
Do it in here tonight because we go viral and we need the exposure.
Last time I had 43 people, it was a jury panel at work. They couldn't go anywhere. They were stuck. So
Did something just happen to them? Because I just lost that.
Oh.
What the Twitch?
what is this Twitch thing you
I
speak
think
of?
mine is still on. I think.
No, I'm still on.
How do you
okay.
get Twitches? Besides
It's
Red Bull.
STDs.
LSD.
I think it's still on.
All right, cool. I just got worried there because it went off of there.
Yeah, it
and
went
mine
off
at
our
the same
monitor.
time.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a little bit of
Yeah,
how
we're
the
learning.
how the sausage is made for all
Yeah.
the people at home, for all 2 of you.
How many R's in Twitch? I got it.
You see how many R's in Twitch?
I got it.
So
You found us?
if you're
Yeah, I got
a
it.
pirate,
Okay, good.
they're all
Yeah, we're
R's.
trying this Twitch thing. You know, it's supposedly the
what's the
latest and the
difference?
greatest. Not much different. The only, honestly, the difference that we were told that if our numbers are good enough, we can start to monetize,
Like Twitch will
Oh.
pay you.
Oh, okay.
and then eventually you can.
We're really not going even close to like
Right.
there. But
Hey, who knows?
But,
You might have a snare
but
moment and get
Facebook will never
43
pay
people.
us. So and YouTube will never pay us. So we're gonna give it a shot.
And they even
Yeah.
have, you can make donations. You can even put up a tip jar. So I don't know. We might.
Fucking tip
Just the
jars
tip.
everywhere. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! Now it's
Just the
virtual.
tip jar.
But that's the thing. It seems to be the thing now. Like, you don't really pay for anything. Like people are getting rid
seriously.
of cable TV. You go on things like Twitch to watch whatever you want to watch, and then instead of paying for like a monthly subscription, you just throw in whatever you feel like throwing in.
Yeah.
People are doing that with their music. Instead of throwing it up on iTunes, they just have it on a website or something, or they do a thing like Twitch, and people just donate their.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. I know that.
Well, they donate something else, right?
How's your OnlyFans going?
I don't have 43 people like Adam.
All right.
So that's
Right.
cool.
No, but
Joe
I mean like
Cabela's got it.
Dunkin' Donuts. Even everyone has tip jars out.
yeah, I know.
I
what
mean,
you
they're raising prices and they expect tips too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
come on. What are they doing? The same thing they were doing years ago without
No,
tip jars.
I agree.
I don't think anyone like expects it. It's just it's just there.
Yeah, but I feel freaking guilty.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. The 2 hot girls at my favorite coffee place in Port Jeff
They're probably fucking
said they
millionaires.
liked my shirt. Not this
know.
shirt. I had my Dracula shirt on.
Oh yeah,
And so I tipped them $1.
I
Yeah.
like that shirt too. I like it a lot.
I
like
do that
this
with the
shirt.
guys
I
next
love
door.
that
The
shirt.
sneakers
I really
rock.
love that shirt, Andy. I love that shirt. The tip. It's just the
Yeah, just a tip.
That's exactly what's going to happen. You might get something else. But I'm happy you won't be able to keep the change.
That's the Krispy Kreme, not Dunkin' Donuts. I see what I
If you were a fertile young lady, I I wouldn't want you to keep the change.
Like the
We're going off the rails.
That's
the
an old,
sandwich place
that's
next
an old
door.
term for
I'll
What?
give a tip to.
Keep the change.
coming inside of a woman.
Keep the change.
Yeah.
Was that from the 20s?
Maybe. We used to say in the Air Force of being like there was a character that I would do with my friends where I'd be like, she's so hot, you know, and she's got kids, which means she keeps the change. And it was the creepiest person you could
Blowjob's
ever.
like a tip.
Yeah.
You get just the tip, but they keep the change.
Change either way, both ways.
Right.
All right.
What did you say about the place next door?
Oh, like I
Gary
can
Barn?
throw them like a couple bucks every time I go there.
They have a tip jar. Well, let me
Yeah.
tell you what happened there today. I went over there before to get.
Yeah, tell me what happened because I have like a little story too. Then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I went to get some water and some drinks over there at the deli next door earlier today, and I was waiting for 10 minutes and there was nobody in the place.
Yeah.
And I'm even I actually walked behind the counter. I'm like, I don't see anybody in the back. So I grabbed the drinks and I grabbed
you left
some
a
snacks.
$10 bill.
I left a $10 bill.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Do you know how I know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
You walked
'Cause-
in after and there's a $10 bill there that you stole.
What?
That's what I would have done.
That that could have happened. So well, because Tony like he walked out and he's like, oh, do you want anything? He was like, you want like a Coke or something? But he always gives me a Diet Coke. But for some reason, as he was walking, I'm like, I bet he's gonna actually get me a Coke and not a Diet Coke because he said it. So sure enough, when you were talking to Les out
I
there,
was talking to Les Deegan. Les Deegan's here.
yeah, and I look over and it
Jeff
was a
Bosy.
Coke. So while you were talking to him, I grabbed the Coke and I go back just to like swap it out with them.
And there's still nobody
So
there?
I'm worried they're gonna be like, oh no, you like licked the Coke, you're not gonna be able to do it.
They're not going to do
Brr.
Lick the Coke.
Got good
So
technique.
I'm like, hello,
Yeah,
and I see like a $10
It's
sitting.
code. Want to lick the Coke?
Want to lick the Coke? There's
No, diet, please. Which, who knows what the fuck that
that means you're not
I got
leaving
Coke
change.
Zero.
That means, yes, you can watch, but it won't be you.
But the $10 bill's there, and I waited for like a little bit. So I just like switched the bottles out and left.
Yeah, there's nobody.
There's
in
no
there.
one there,
What the
but
hell's
the
going on?
register's there.
Now I'm worried.
So I'm like, all
Nobody
right.
checked on them? This is terrible.
Well, like I said, I looked around. There was nobody to check on. I couldn't find.
Bag just got
That's
robbed.
what I'm
but,
saying.
but that's what I'm saying. I looked. I mean, there's nobody to check on. There was nobody there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
I once got a haircut so bad that I was convinced that the place was being robbed and they had everybody tied up in the back and they left one of the robbers up front to pretend to give haircuts. Like I was convinced of it.
Speaking of bad haircuts,
Really?
Jeff's here.
Oh wait, how do you not have your thing on?
I have no idea.
How about now?
Yeah, here we go.
There
Yes.
we go.
Testing, testes. Anyways, hi.
How'd it go?
It went great. I just got done getting off stage. It
Yeah,
went
that's
well.
what I meant.
Yeah,
So
it
getting
went-
off stage was good for the audience, I'm
was.
sure.
I finished.
Always.
It was. I felt so bad for the person in the front row. It was like really,
Very
really-
messy.
But I mean, I went up like the room.
Bosy was funny today.
Nice.
You see,
Now,
that's a
he's been
compliment.
lying a lot lately.
That's a compliment coming from a man that's not really good at comedy.
Ouch.
I'm joking. No, I love John. He's really good. So, but like, hey, this is my first time I'm on your Twitch thing.
This is the first time
Yes.
you're on the Twitch.
On the Twitch.
James.
So this is great. So how's everyone
Historical
doing?
moment.
Everyone doing great? Wonderful. I'm glad
So
you
far.
answered.
If it's
Good.
not going to be
I didn't hear what you said.
hysterical,
What?
it'll be
I said
historical.
everyone's doing great.
Everyone's doing great, yes.
Right.
And things are going well on Twitch. We have
Who's on? Who's listening?
John Rusiello is on.
Okay. Hi, John Rusiello.
So he's Dawn Hunter?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like, modern era and all that.
Well, John is in his late 60s, I believe. He's also 300 pounds.
Oh, good for him. I've never made it. I made it way up to 280
Really?
several years ago. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like 230 now, so
Wow.
if you can imagine 50 more pounds of
I
Andy
am-
potatoes.
Not
disappearing.
Bosy.
I am disappearing.
Yeah.
You're
Need a better-
under 200 pounds. Hi, Allison Persky.
Allison, another cheese show. She killed it.
Oh yeah, we did good.
You bang
We
Ken?
call it the cheese show here.
Allison,
Oh,
you're
is
too
it?
short. Go stand over by Bosy.
Have a tuttle.
Oh, okay.
Have a tuttle.
Did you make a man out of Dan?
Not yet. I'm definitely trying to. Can we say
There's-
the rape word on
Well, that's like super hard to do.
Rape.
And it's not because of you, it's because of him.
Is that Dorothy?
No, it's Alice in
Same
Wonderland.
thing.
I like
know.
your Beatles shirt.
Oh, thank you. I knew there was a lot of old people in the audience.
Nice ass. Also, nice ass. Because everybody's just like checking you out, but like making him.
But he was talking
I
to
like
me,
your
though.
shirt. Oh, I like your
Yeah,
tattoo.
Allison's allowed to wear shorts. What's up with that?
Because
Yeah,
she's
how
a
Sally,
lady.
you're too pretty.
She's a
You can't do
lady.
that. Am I a lady?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Classy.
She's a lady.
Classy.
Oh, look. I'm like, that just happened.
That's
Yes,
you.
there you go.
Oh, you had a little of that. You had a little of that bottom ass that's real popular with all the young ladies these days.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and speaking of clothing, I thought it was great that you dress up like Dan at the roast battle.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
I
That
told
was
you we
cool.
saw.
How did I not win that? Just for that alone. I look
It's
just
been done
like
before,
him.
though. Like
You
the-
didn't win?
I didn't win.
Who was
Oh, I
judging
was,
that?
The audience.
Dan. No,
Oh, the audience.
The
judges?
audience, yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
basically what I hosted that evening, and I did my best. I was like, so let's give it up for Alison Persky, and then they were like,
no, they weren't. No, they weren't.
and then it was like,
That's
then
how
it was,
quiet it was.
and then it was. I was like, well, let's try Dan LaRocco, and they're like, oh my God, yes, I want your baby. So that's what it was like.
That's actually not how it went down at all.
Oh,
The
no?
phone-
Well, it was just Jeff yelling, "I want you."
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
I always say
Why
that
you
to
gotta
all
give me
my
up
friends.
for?
I always go, I want to have your baby, Joe Winchell.
Yes, I mean.
When he goes up.
That's what good friends do.
Wow.
No, I definitely should have won. It's,
I agree.
but
Well, I like how you brought up like like you wasted at least about like $200 to $300 worth of coke that you threw on the floor. I saw that.
well, it's okay because it was mostly cut with baby powder.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't waste the good shit.
On the plebes.
And you're up tonight?
Cheery one.
I just went up.
Oh, you already how'd it go?
How'd it go?
It was good.
It's a full room.
Yes.
It is actually,
Nice.
and
Cool.
I don't know if.
Not used to, performing in front of people. Live,
Yeah, I
live
mean-
people.
Yeah, the blow up
Usually it's just a
dolls
bunch of
are-
dead people
No, the
that
blow
you've
up
dug up.
dolls.
Yeah. When you're not giving the finger to buildings, you like that.
Yeah,
And
it was
was-
weird when people actually.
And
laugh
was
at you.
the cheese show? That was your first one?
Yeah, like that was my first cheese show.
Yeah.
I figured when I saw your post on Facebook that you made a purchase while you were there of some
oh
cheese.
my god! Yeah, I did.
Some edible
and
cheese?
Then yesterday,
Purchase, you got stock.
How did that go for you?
You know, so the
Everyone's
first
alive.
time I did it,
When's the last time you had cheese?
I like.
2:00.
Are we really not allowed to say?
No.
Oh.
No, you can
Of course you're allowed to say it.
When did you have cheese?
This is more fucking fun.
Cheese.
Like nobody's
Cheese.
having fun with this.
Who's
I'm having
listening
fun
to
with
Alright,
it.
it's cheese now.
When did you have
I'm
cheese?
sorry, it was a very good
Oh,
joke.
Good cheese or
Like for me, it's like 7 months ago, but that's a
Yeah.
real cheese.
So like I did it like for the first time like 5-6 months ago, and like
First time ever?
yeah,
Really?
Like I mean I smoke
I don't
and
believe
I
that for
like
a minute.
vape,
Right.
but like the edibles I never because you don't know how to like
Yeah.
measure
And you went to
it.
that's a professional place.
Well, not that one.
Is it a cheese shop?
Not when
The cheese shop is professional.
So that's probably why my experience was better because the first time I puked, I peed on myself. I'm like, how am I seeing my dead
I don't
grandma?
have to do
Is that
edibles.
listed
I don't
on
have to do edibles
things
for
that
that.
can
time.
Wow,
I
that's
know.
just and that's your Tuesday.
I know it was. It was like the kids are asleep. Let me just
Pee on myself.
have
You
some
peed on
cheese. Well, I do that on the normal, so I mean it's not that
No,
big
so
of a
it wasn't
deal.
due to the edibles.
Yeah, no, that was
just
just
a
like I
regular
coughed too hard.
You were just bored.
I was like, I'm a little cold. Let me pee on myself.
Just
Yeah.
relax those
Come in handy if
Kegel
you get stung
muscles
by
a
a
little
Right.
bit.
So then last night, like people were messaging me after I posted, and they're like, "Well, just take half or just do this," and like they were
Microdose,
so
yeah.
like scientific about it that I like didn't get as messed up as I wanted to. I was like, "Damn, I should have put caution to the wind. I should have just had like half a bar."
Down it.
I know. I just went to sleep. How anticlimactic.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Look at that. One look at Andy and he turns
Come.
around.
No.
Oh, I still need to send Mario before you go tonight. I need to send you those pictures in the video I took of you.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, and the ones from Jones Beach.
Yeah, now. See you later.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Bosy, I was gonna say, is polio like what the fuck happened on Long Island?
Yeah,
Half
right.
of our business is gone. We didn't see this coming.
I'm sorry that they lost money on their stock, and these things happen.
They're plummeting.
So, but no, I'm not out of the 190s
used to eat
yet.
like a bag of cheese sticks.
Yeah, I know. I used to religiously. I would down, like those big like Costco size bags of Polio. I could do one of those in like less than a week.
Oh, in a week.
That's a
less
lot.
than a week. Less than a week.
Wow, that's fantastic.
That's like one of those regular ones in the supermarket, the regular size ones.
Yeah, for a regular person.
Yeah, for a day.
That was.
Talk about man, he eats a gallon of mayonnaise a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that right? Really?
Yeah.
During the
Big
pandemic,
Hellman's fan.
Big Hellman's fan, and he's got like the Nutella supersized jar of mayonnaise. Like how could you not be still alive eating all that?
Yeah,
And that's what Joey Cola did. Remember on Rachel Ray, they gave him a whole
Nutella.
skid of Nutella because he was.
Yeah, but Nutella is nuts. It's hazelnuts, creamy. It's delicious. It's sweet.
Yeah,
what
but-
are you gonna do with mayonnaise?
Mayo, yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, I have a lot of things I could do with it.
Yeah. It lasts a pretty long time if you're.
I mean, I'm not going to eat it. That's gross.
Yeah, I told you guys when I used to work at Wendy's and I came home with that like big jar of mayonnaise, like like the big thing, like I'm riding home my bicycle at 16.
That's right, with the Wendy's, right? When they closed down the Wendy's.
It lasted forever, yeah.
That's one
But
of my favorite
you
flavors.
want a little schmear
Yeah,
over
you
your
can't
sandwich.
use a
Just
whole
a
schmear.
vat
little
of mayo.
schmear.
When did you become Jewish?
Not Jewish, a little schmear of mayo.
That's the way-
Check him. Check him. See if he really is.
I like.
Uncircumcised.
I like.
Billy wants the pictures.
I'm not circumcised.
I know. That's why I said uncircumcised.
I heard you.
I
I heard you. That's why I answered you.
This just adds
You
to the
have
mystery.
you have to fight with me on everything.
I'm not fucking. I'm just talking about that you're not circumcised. I mean,
Okay, these people don't want to hear that. We're talking about helmet
Actually,
mayonnaise.
actually, most of them do.
Yeah, I totally wanted to hear it.
I don't think you know our crowd.
Yeah.
Our
It's like,
audience.
yeah, that was
Nobody was jumping in to stop this.
top 10
Circumcised mayo
thing I
eaters.
heard all day long.
Hold on, let me get my camera ready.
So Mary, I haven't seen you since. Like, how was the Jones Beach thing? Was that good?
I think Jones Beach was fantastic.
Awesome.
What an amazing, I was telling Tony before, what an amazing experience. I was scared, nervous the night before.
Right.
I got to thank Tony and Sallie because they were on the phone with me. They were calming me
3
down.
fucking hours. What?
We weren't 3 hours.
they
It was
didn't get
a
laid
little
that
over
night.
an hour and a
I know.
half. Almost 2, but he helped me go through all my jokes and my set. He goes, nope, yep, and we organized them. And then he's like, okay, I go, I think I have to call James. I gotta do something because I'm scared. And when I called James, I pulled him out of a restaurant. And he goes, what's up, pal? Everything okay? He goes, you got me out of a restaurant. I go, okay, better than a funeral. Okay, whatever. He says to me, he goes, you're not letting me down
Right,
the
Daphne.
easy way. And I go, when he said to me, you're not letting me down the easy way, like you're not telling me slowly that you don't want to do it. And I was like, what'd you think I was doing, writing on his... God forgive me, please. As in the word of Maud, God will get you for that. So it was a great experience. I could just tell you right now, having Tony there, and I got to go up to the guy because I'm just the way I am. I went up to that guy and I go, listen, you're the guy in charge here? He goes, yeah, I'm the guy. You sure? He goes, yeah. I go, you got a problem with me saying braciole? He goes, well, you know, a braciole, it's a piece of meat. Okay, yeah. What am I saying? He goes, but, so he says, I'll compromise. If I told him the whole joke, he says to me, if you don't look down, you could say the braciole. I says, you got to do. He was like a halo coming over me because
You don't look down?
mean,
Okay, gotcha.
it's my
Now I
joke
get it.
where I go, the doctor says.
He doesn't look
know,
down. I
I'm
go
slow,
down.
Yeah.
The doctor says.
I keep getting the two of you confused.
Shut up.
I didn't say
I
anything.
hear this.
The
We're
doctor
talking about his brajol.
Listen, there's a girl going by you talking about braciole.
You're the one who said it.
Well, nobody was looking down.
Exactly.
Right, nobody's
But I-
looking down.
one
I gotta tell you what an amazing experience. When it was over, I went up to the guy Gary and I says, "How many people do you think we have?"
No, the guy's name is Guy.
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 Okay.
Guido?
What did I call him?
Guy.
Gary.
Guy.
Sorry,
Guy,
guy.
guy.
Sorry, guy.
Sorry, Guido.
So I went up to. Sorry,
Guido.
Guido. I went up to Guy and I said, "Guy, how many people do you think we have here, pal? I'm thinking of a couple of hundred. He goes, no, not a lot. He goes, just 2,500. He goes, because we normally would have, I never played a crowd like that.
Huge.
He goes, normally would have been like 4,000. He goes, but it was a little windy. He goes, you got about 2,600. And let me tell you right now, to know that night that I played 20 minutes, close to 20 minutes of comedy with 2,500 crowd plus, wow, that's just like, I came here, I told James, I showed the picture to James. He goes, again, you're going to show me this picture? You text it to me? He goes, you want to see me again? He goes, what do you want to do?
was he in when you did that?
Which one of these has your penis in it? I'm sorry, your brajol.
I say...
You should have printed it out and handed it to him.
If I would have not, and I told Tony earlier, if I would have turned that opportunity down, I would have said I can't do it. That would have showed that I'm not who I am and who I want to be. It's like a turnaround to my career back towards the other way after working so hard. And I'm so blessed and fortunate to Tony and Sallie and you for coming on. But I'm Tony and Sallie for helping me out.
Mario, you were nervous when I got there, and you were like, "Oh, I'm not clean, so this is like hard." And I was like, "Yeah, that's half of why I wanted to come here."
That's why he said to me, "Goes, do you want to do 15?" He goes, "I'll put him on." And I said, "No. Thank you very much. Just let me do my thing."
Jesus Christ. Kilroy was here.
Speaking of brajol.
Speaking of big bachooch. I could use him for Halloween on my lawn.
Seriously.
He was definitely looking for some brajol.
He's definitely looking for some brajol. He ain't getting no brajol over here. No, I gotta say I'm a very sentimental person. To me, it was an amazing experience.
I think you did fantastic.
Yep, I do too.
Thank you.
So it had to be clean?
Had to be clean.
Yeah, because it's Jones Beach, so
Little
like
kids are around,
people are riding by on their
My
bicycle
joke
and stuff
wouldn't
like
win
that.
over
And the one thing Tony said to me at the end, he told me the time I did everything and everything. He goes, now you have another set that's clean that you could do wherever you go.
Exactly.
And because when I called him up, I was ready to drop it and cancel it on him.
I was ready to change my number.
And when he got on, I go, you have time? And then Sallie got on, and I'm like, okay. And Sallie's like, calm down, you gotta breathe. I was like, I'm not having a baby, but I think I need Lamaze. Because listen, that's a big thing for me, especially.
Breathe.
Bosy's an expert.
Especially being cold. Especially doing.
That'll never happen again.
I hope it happens again. I hope it happens again. This?
Yeah,
that. I hope.
Maybe both. Who knows at this point?
Both.
Okay,
yeah, that's not both.
That's pretty scary. Look at that.
I think that I'm fortunate and very blessed to be a part of this amazing club, and that people like Tony and Sallie that not only just open this up to us, all the comics, but also to all of us, to open it up to whoever, to the funny people.
Well, God bless us all, everyone.
You are the wind beneath our wings.
Tonight. Oh my God! You're burning my earbud.
Sarah McLachlan's sister.
Where is Sarah McLachlan? I haven't seen her for like 1,000
I don't know, but I do know that she was.
All the puppies are saved.
So I became a Sarah McLachlan fan in like 1996. She did an interview in Details magazine where she said she liked the taste of dick.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like,
now I like Sarah.
I'm a fan.
I'm a massive fan ever since then.
Huge fan.
Now, if I can only have that being played in the background while I sniff the candle that was made by
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Like, just go like listen to that. Go. This is heaven.
Baby, you're all that I want.
That candle's like $100. You know that?
Yeah, it was like.
Wasn't funny.
So
Wow, I could go ahead and find some girl on Alabama Avenue in Brooklyn and spend 20.
20. That's it.
Yeah.
And $20.
But it's not Gwyneth.
Same thing. You turn them all upside down, they're both pink.
They're all pink.
Turn off the lights. That's why Edison invented the light bulb. Oh,
paper bags.
Turn it off.
Who remembers the brown paper lunch bags and used to fold them up
God,
to
how
use them
small of a
again?
head would you have to put one of those fucking bags on somebody's head? It's like Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show. Tiny head with that lunch bag.
Well,
you need like a shopping bag.
A shopping bag. The unknown.
No, brown paper bag like the supermarket when you used to go to food
Yes,
shop.
the supermarket, but not the lunch bags. No, those are too small.
Your head
Usually have to
small.
pay extra for that.
Bosy's head would fit in a lunch bag. But
Absolutely.
Well, Bosy, before
We
I forget,
wish it would fit into more
Yes.
bags.
You have a special announcement. That
Yes,
you're
I
gonna do.
do.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
you're coming out of the closet.
coming out of the closet. You kidding me?
Mario.
Even Mario.
Listen, my family and I, we can't afford a closet. I'm just out. Oh,
Just Christmas ornaments.
Hold on a second.
You're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
You're
time
in
for you.
trouble
Bum,
now.
bum, 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 bum.
Nice knowing you.
Na na na.
So, okay.
Yes.
So tonight,
Bosy announcement.
Rich Rada was supposed to be here tonight to be on the show.
Yeah, what happened to him? Why couldn't he come?
Oh, he's complaining about knees and senior citizenship. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know.
old.
You know, he's
Head,
falling
shoulders,
apart.
knees, and toes.
Yes.
Knees and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Heads and toes. Anyways, whatever. So me and Rich from No Rhyme, No Reason.
Yes.
Okay.
And now he has a new show coming.
Yes, he does. Bastard.
Yeah.
Anyways, Rich Rada.
Don't bring me down.
Rich Rada.
Yeah, Mary, I'm
my
keeping
boyfriend.
you off
Who
for a
are you gonna
second
sleep with
because
when
I
you
want,
get the show,
I want
So,
both to be able
anyways.
to talk for a second.
Thank you. So either way, November 5th, here in the Giggle Room, me and Rich Rada are putting together a show. So No Rhyme, No Reason presents Laughter in the Giggle Room on November 5th.
Very nice.
Whoever's listening,
What night of
buy
the week is
tickets.
it?
It's a Saturday.
Nice.
It's definitely a Saturday.
Now,
But
now,
yes,
do we? Are there? Can you tell us who else is on the bill? Do you have other people on the bill
of
yet?
course I already have other people on the bill.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
Because there's still time to plan. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, I
months away.
know.
Not right now.
No, listen. Do you remember how like on check Rich Rada was with everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do remember.
So I have to follow that protocol.
Okay.
So everything was already put together. Everything was already set in stone. And all I did was go ahead and go, hey, you want to go ahead? You think we should do a show and everything? He goes, yeah, let's do it. No problem. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And I put it all together. He goes, okay, here's all the comics. I was like, I didn't even tell you a date. Doesn't matter. Here's all the comics. I was like, okay, here we go.
Well, what do you mean?
So-
What a wish list? You mean?
No, it wasn't a wish list. Like he already
He
said-
already spoke to these people.
Yeah.
Even without a date.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
God bless
and
him.
now, so
So we will have.
but you're not announcing that at this time.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We have great people and only 5 people on the show. That's it. It's going to be 5, no more, and that's it. So we have 5 people on it. So it's going to
So
be
really just 3 other people because you and
right.
Rich are
Correct.
going up.
Yeah. Yeah. It
See
will be.
how I did that math?
That was very quick.
Yeah.
of you.
Good.
And
Because
I didn't even
Good.
go.
Yeah.
because my whole thing was I feel that no one should be tortured with ransom notes, like all the other shows that.
We're called. I am, ticket sales are really rough right now. Could you get on the people that you
Do you
know?
think, listen, I'll go ahead and I'll get you a video. I'll even give you 10%.
Get 10
off.
people, there'll be a video, I'll give it to you if you're free.
Are you or Rich the headliners?
No, we are not.
Neither
Rich
one of you.
is. Listen, I will never ever hold myself on a pedestal because I am
should.
losing. I am losing too much weight and I might fall off. So what had happened was Rich will be hosting the show,
Oh. and
and we have a known headliner that is known here at Governors that will be doing the show. And I called. I was in charge of calling that person up.
Keegan.
No,
Right, no.
not Keegan. It's not Keegan. It's not Carla. It's not Tim Saliani. It's not part of the Fave 5 that everybody knows. Trust me. Just trust me on this. And also other
If we
Dice
guess who,
I don't trust you.
Clay
Tell
is
me.
going
yeah,
to
if we
be
guess who it is, will you tell us?
off the air, yes.
Oh, off the air.
Tony Linduff.
Yes. Who?
Tony.
Tony.
Terry.
Who? No, no,
Linduff,
no,
Terry.
Mark Riccadonna.
no. I love him. He's a nice guy. I love
He's
Mark.
a great guy. Yeah.
Oh, if it was a
better
headliner, you'd definitely be there, though.
You can sell more tickets if you tell us who it is.
No.
Why
When is this?
It's
What's the
November
date?
5th.
November
We can,
5th. We
Listen,
got time.
this
We got
gives me
time.
time.
Cinco de November.
This gives me time to
Slow
go ahead. I mean,
reveal.
we already sold a few tickets already.
You guys, why aren't you co-hosting? Because it's a No Rhyme No Reason show. You guys should be co-hosting.
He'll probably be first up, so
Listen, all I know is I put it together.
I wanted to go try to see Snare.
Oh, he snares up?
No, but I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. So, like I said, we decided to go ahead. We decided to put this thing together. I'd rather have Rich do the hosting.
Thank God
it's
he's
work.
gone.
It's work doing hosting. It really is. You got to go up, get down, get up, get down.
It is work.
Mario
Absolutely.
knows the deal. You know, it's like exercise. Why do you think he stays so fit? So I go ahead and, like I said, we'll just do this and everything. But it's a no rhyme, no reason.
Cool.
Night of Laughter production. That's what it's going to be. And it will not be, 13, 14 million comics. It will be just 5, and then that's it. It'll be like
5 million?
Yeah, I mean, like, usually, like, a decent show is about 3 to 4, but, like, we went 5.
What if a comic shows up at, like, and you want to put him on?
Say walk.
Oh, well, then I tell them, I was like,
Jeff, I got
if a
$100.
comic comes and they say, like, hey, do you think you could give me, like, 5-6 minutes? I'd be like, that'd be very awesome, but you got to talk to Rich Rader, and Rich Rader tells everybody to go screw themselves. He's like Carrie, but with balls.
Carrie has balls. Trust me.
I know it's weird how they smack together and everything. But yeah, so like I said, I really can't wait for it to happen.
Excellent.
And everything. And
That's
then, like I
cool.
said, there'll be more information as time goes on. Of course, I will probably be here another time before that date.
You got both of
So-
you and Rich can come in here as often as you want to promote
We
it.
appreciate it.
Of
Thank
course.
you. We appreciate
Absolutely.
it
Yeah,
definitely.
that's great.
So, but yeah.
But at least, and the best part about making this announcement was that you were able to tell Mario no now instead of that night.
Oh,
when
is
you
that what
showed
that,
up.
that was one like those innuendos that you couldn't do on stage, like the Brajol.
We did. We were doing our murder mystery in
Yes.
here back in April, and
Yes.
he walked in the middle of the show trying to get.
Well, I didn't come in for time. No.
He did. He really did.
I would definitely switch with you
No,
to put
I
on the
didn't.
dress.
Yes, you did. You walked in right in the middle of
I
the show.
walked in. I didn't know you guys were performing in the middle of the room.
You
I
were trying
walked
to
in, I
get
was
time.
coming-
You're like, what's going on in here? Let me get on the stage.
No, like 10 minutes.
I did not know. I did not say anything. People yelling, "Hey,
Ooh,
get him
thank
on
you.
the stage!" But I did not say.
I missed him.
I did not say anything. Let me go up. I saw him in a wedding dress with a.
I would have
robe.
traded. I would have traded. You could have went in my dress. I would have been like, "Phew, I'm good. I'm done. Let's go. I don't have to sit there and go like, but I love you. Oh my God. I didn't have to do any of that. Sorry, Sally. I'm sorry. Sally.
Motherfucker.
Did that hurt?
Yes, it hurts really bad.
See,
I tell you that all the
Sally,
time.
But Sally, I'm loud. You should bring my volume
It's
all
just
the way
that's
down.
how much I love you. 'cause
He's
I
also
would,
into
like,
panel.
punch you right in
I
the
am
dick
Sally,
right now.
Sally, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I can't help it. You know that character's loud.
I know, but like most of the time you do this like move where you like grab it and do it, and then you get me like once a night.
Well,
What the fuck did I miss?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
I literally just went down and asked when Adam was on.
Well,
He grabs it and does it. What?
Grabs it.
I missed it too.
I forgot to grab
I
it.
miss all the good stuff.
I'm sorry, Sally. I forgot to grab
It's
it.
okay. Thanks.
So,
Yes.
how did it go in the main room there, Mario, tonight?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Is it full house in there?
Full house, pretty
Nice.
decent. We have Nick Griffin,
Nick Griffin.
who's an amazing New York comic. I've
Yep.
got to work with him. I've got to see him perform, and tonight was even more indulgent because I got to be with him. Got to be with him in the green room and talked a lot about New York comedy clubs and the clubs in the city versus the Jerseys and the Long Island clubs,
Yeah.
and he's just amazing.
Were you here with him last night too?
No.
Oh.
What
I was supposed to.
It was last night was Fat Jay hosted.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, no wonder. Nah, this
That's
is
why
the
it was at
stories.
McGuire's.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See, this is what happens when you talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You start getting the whole story.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was
'Cause
supposed to be at
The
McGuire's
plot
tonight.
thickens.
you were
Tonight.
supposed to be McGuire's tonight.
Yes, I was supposed to do a guest spot tonight. At
and the plot
thickens.
You swapped.
No, what happened was I got a text from Ange earlier today, and she goes, "Can you MC tonight?" And I wrote yes before she could even. And she goes, "Okay." I Govs, and I was like going before the bing came in on the phone. I go, "God, just don't make it be McGuire's, make it be Govs, make it be dang Govs." Yes, absolutely, because McGuire's. I love McGuire's.
Yeah, but it's a
It's
longer
hard
trip
out-
for you.
But
Yeah.
it's a
Far out for
very
you.
far out trip for me.
I live
That's
20
why
minutes
I love
further
McGuire's.
from
It's
that.
nice and close to
Wow.
my house.
See, I need
Yeah.
your phone number so that I could call you so you could come give me a ride back.
Well, that's why at Jones Beach. That's why I couldn't because I had to my grandmother in Patchogue. I would have given you a ride, but I was like, shit, I gotta run out.
I had
there
a hard
first.
time getting out of there.
How did you get it? How did you get it?
Why do you not have a freaking Uber
Yeah,
account?
get an Uber account.
They blocked
Weirdo.
me.
They blocked you.
Why? What'd you do?
Wait,
told
you
you
can
to-
do that with you?
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Oh wait. Before you get into
That's an option.
Who gets blocked from Uber?
before you guys get into
Uber
why he's.
and Lyft.
Did you
Both
talk?
of them?
Oh,
Did you
okay,
talk
go
and tell
I was
stories?
listening to
No.
you.
ahead. Did you tell them to go fuck themselves?
No.
You should try
Uber-
DoorDash next.
Uber.
Put mail on them.
Dude, maybe I should get ET with the bicycle.
How'd
No.
you get kicked off?
Okay, Lyft. Somebody when I was in Vegas used my account and it was $560 something worth of Lyft rides, and I called it in. They cleaned me my money, but they blocked me. Uber, they blocked me for not wearing masks, not tipping, not being, I
You
never.
cheap bastard.
Oh, so for good cause. All right.
I'm not cheap.
I
at
was
all.
worried
I'm
there
not
for a
cheap.
second.
I'm
We were
not-
gonna have to
Racist,
like a Save Ferris kind of thing.
I'm not cheap at all.
like
Put a big water
like
tower.
what else is there
fucking
besides-
campaign. We'd have that I'll be like, let's take it to the street, guys. But no, you know what? I'm kind of on Uber's side on this one.
Yeah.
So what else is there besides Lyft and Uber now?
That's it.
That's it. Those are the only two.
Taxi.
There's one from
Buses.
There's one from What the fuck? You got a problem,
Is he
sir?
going out?
You're begging for an invitation.
I will rape you in those purple socks.
Today I got invited to my very first fashion week.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
I
say
went
like
to a
gangbang or something. I'm gonna make sure I catch all of
Your
snare.
first fashion? What?
Fashion week. So I was in Manhattan the other day
I meant
going to the
Helen
Apple
Keller.
store. And while I was heading to the Apple store, some photographers just started going click, 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 click. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh, we thought you were good for Fashion Week. So I happened to be at a party, and this woman named Kelly Cotrone, she used to be on
Name dropping.
Yes, next top models for 10 years, and she invited me to
Does she
a
have kids?
show. She invited me to a show in the city today. It was only like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour show.
Did you tell you can't get there because you don't have Uber?
No, I got there because my sister got me an Uber.
Who did?
My sister. Otherwise, I would have called Jeff Bosy, and I would have
Yes.
won. Or Steve Rocco.
Did you say your sister?
Yeah, she got me the Uber.
I didn't know you had a
Yeah,
sister.
he has a sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
How come she doesn't give you a ride?
because she wasn't going my way. But if she was, because, my sister doesn't drive to the city, and, and I wanted to be there to sit in the front row, and I got to sit in the second row, but I'm like trying to perk myself up going because I see all the cameras, and they see me, sparkled shoes, purple socks, striped pants, outfit, and they're like, shh, 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 shh. And I'm like, where are you from? They're like, oh, we're from Getty, Splish Magazine. Hi, hi. You want this one? You want this one? Which one do you want? But it was good. It was a really good experience. I gotta say, I'm really, really, really blessed. I say it a lot in this room, but I really am blessed, and things are like floating my way.
Things are floating.
Did Nick come in here?
No, we would love if he did, but he's on stage right now, right?
Yeah, he
Yes.
has another 25 minutes.
All right. Well then,
wish I had
we'll get the last 10, 15 minutes with him. You gotta put in the good word.
Yeah, I told him.
He was on last night. He did a
Pardon
thing. He did a thing with Don Sill last night on our channel. But yeah, so we would love to get him
Can
in
I
here.
jump in the hot seat?
You want to jump in the hot seat? Sure, jump in the hot seat. And now, what was this thing you did? I saw some picture. What was it? Ozzy posted you at some restaurant.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So a friend of mine and Ozzy's, I know the guy a long time.
You don't even need it. Put it down.
No, I like it. What do you mean I don't need it?
You don't need it. There's nobody on the phone. You can hear me talking to you, can't you?
Yeah, but it makes me feels like I'm important.
Is that what it is?
It's a feel good. Yeah, so
It's like a big head hug.
it's like a big head hug. Keeps my ears warm. It's getting chilly out now,
No, I don't. It's not chilly out there.
It's chilly. So I got invited to this really nice party. And this guy he opened up this Mexican joint called Gigi's Cantina. And a lot of big people like Little Mo Mozzarella, Meals by Koosh was there, New York Nico, a whole bunch of array of Instagrammers and Big Time Tommy was there,
okay, yeah.
and Ozzy was there, and a whole lot of nice. It was a very nice array of party. I'm hanging out with Ozzy like at like 1:30 in the morning.
Where does Ozzy work here still or no?
What do I look like? His accountant?
I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him in months, but I always see him on Instagram. Hanging out with this comedian, that comedian.
Yeah,
hanging
he's
out.
like everywhere, but
Yeah,
not
he's
here.
everywhere but here. I missed the guy. His daughter's here.
Maybe he's like a bodyguard for them or something.
He
or-
is.
Yeah,
Like he's
yeah.
not, bouncing here.
Like if he needs to be like with Vic DiBitetto, let's say Vic's playing it, he's here. If somebody else that's known and he needs a sellout show and he needs higher upscale security because Kenny, I love the guy, but he's a little Mama Lucas.
He's a little Lucas. He just walked by, Kenny. Did you see what he did? He waved to you. He spotted you and waved to you.
Oh yeah, sure, he's gonna wave. What do you think this is, the Thanksgiving Day parade? And I look like I'm on the fucking float.
Wow.
Do we get any callers?
I don't think so.
No, we haven't posted the phone number
Oh, well, why did you post it?
because we weren't taking calls.
It's like-
We're just, that's during the week when we do our show during the week. Today is just talking to the comedians while they're coming in.
Nice.
That's why we're hoping to get people like Nick Griffin in here.
Who's writing on the side there? Who's the writers? Hi,
That's
LOL.
that guy's name is John. Not great tat. That was from before when Allison Persky was in here. She had a big tattoo on her
Yeah.
leg, so he said nice
Alice
tat.
in Wonderland.
Right.
Beautiful.
Nobody's commented since.
Nobody likes me. You
Nobody has
son of a
anything to
bitch
say about you.
bastards.
That's right. Yeah, well, we're brand new. We're brand new. This is now on Twitch. We're trying out Twitch to see how this works.
I
This is
love
only
it.
our third day on it. So
I've done a podcast called Don. It's from LA. It's the Comedy Store. It's the Ding Dong Show.
Oh, yeah?
With Don Barris, who's the warm-up guy for Jimmy Kimmel, dropping names. Okay.
cool.
And his show is on Twitch, and
Nice.
I'm really honored to be Twitch
He's very honored
tonight.
today.
Well, I'm honored for a lot of reasons, but I'm honored to be here for Twitch, and I just found out I'm going to be doing October 15th. I don't know if I should keep my mouth shut or open it, but I'm going to open it. I'll pay for that one after that one. I just found out
How
that
was
I
it?
am going to be... You done?
Oh,
I was just going to say, what the hell,
he
John?
still hasn't gone on yet?
Who's up there now? Bella?
yeah, that's not gonna. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold it.
Put it right in.
All right. Okay.
So I just found out
Cup
that
your things.
I'm going to be at the Midtown Theater.
Oh, what?
It's another part of Governors.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be doing it with Chris Monty, and it's the Godfather's birthday or anniversary. I think it's an anniversary.
Yeah.
And I just happened to send Ange. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Well, I'm confused. What does you and Monty doing a show have to do with The Godfather?
Because it's an anniversary. They've been
Yeah.
doing these things all over New York City. They've been
Yeah.
giving out T-shirts. I've been seeing people wear them.
Yeah.
And they have luncheons, and it's all the luncheons are like all the meals are that they served in the Godfather movie.
Deleted
Yeah.
scene from
You understand? So,
Godfather.
So you didn't answer my question.
yes.
What does you and Monty doing a show have to do with The Godfather?
It's this guy that put together a Godfather anniversary show, so it's all Italians. It's like people that, and it happened to be, I don't know if this camera could pick it up.
Are there any Scotch Iris on it?
Yeah. Or
That
Puerto
is
Rican Irish?
that is me.
What was
Con.
Duval?
That is me.
Duval,
Wait,
that was Scotch Irish.
No,
He was Scotch Irish.
that's
Right.
me and it's me and Joe Montana from Criminal Minds, and I in the Godfather I played the altar boy.
What, the bad one? Godfather 3?
Godfather 3, and I was an altar
bad
boy.
one.
I
Okay.
was so happy to see that girl die at the end.
Yeah, no kidding.
I fucking hated her.
It was such a relief.
Still
right?
haven't seen it. So.
I love that, and when Steven Seagal died. in
And this one
Executive
right
Decision.
here, I was right here. That's me and
I-
Andy Garcia on the set of The Godfather right before he kills
Hold on.
Joey right before he kills Joey Zaza.
So this is like sometime this summer. These were taken.
No, this was taken 1990.
Right
Because
on.
the movie came out in December. This was probably in May of 1990.
All right, look.
All right,
See,
okay.
there you go.
All right.
There's a comment for you. See it?
Hi, Mario.
Joan Asher says hi to you.
Asher.
Oh, hi.
Mama Joan.
So, all right, well,
All right.
you got that picture with Andy Garcia, but hey, Kenny, how are you, buddy?
What's
See,
up,
there
Kenny?
he is.
How are you? How you doing?
Mario was just talking about you.
Yeah, I said I haven't seen you. I didn't know where you were hiding.
Yeah.
We're hiding. I'm in that room, this room.
He's back
this
in
room.
He's always here.
Is
If
that
anything, that
it?
you're hiding in here. This is like a fucking closet.
Yeah.
Easy.
You're in You're stuck in the closet
I'll
here.
run security in here.
Just get out of the closet, Mario.
All I said, the guy looked a little Mama Lucas.
I don't even
He's
know.
talking about you.
Sorry.
No, I love Kenny. Kenny's
He'll
the
pick you up
best.
with one finger, toss you right out of here.
No, Kenny's the
Marma
Not
Lucas.
on your show. After your show.
No, that was
Yeah.
no. We
No,
love to do
please
it on the
do.
show.
We need a viral moment.
You don't.
Absolutely.
You don't
Yeah.
need to
Something
wait.
Well,
I
I
get-
can't stay here and talk to you, Mary. I got some work to do, you know?
I say
right.
one thing, come here, Kenny. Kenny is such an amazing. He's gonna be a grandpa again.
Oh yeah.
Third
Congratulations.
times, right? Third
Yep,
third time, and he's great. He's gonna be an amazing grandfather. What I love about him is he's always showing his pride, joys, his grandchildren, the growth of them getting bigger and beautiful family. You know.
He's just scared because he thought you
No,
were going to
no,
kick his
no, no.
ass.
I'm
Oh,
telling
Marma
you the way.
Lucas.
I'm kidding around. He knows I'm kidding around. He knows the way I am. But on the when I was.
All right. Bye, Kenny.
Go protect.
Thanks, Jake. Okay, Mario, stop talking. Right. It's just enough.
Well, he's got the picture with Andy Garcia, but you don't beat Sallie with Andy Garcia.
Yeah.
He looks so Irish.
Well, you
Is
never
he
know.
really
Andy
Mama
Garcia
Lucas?
might have done the same thing.
Well, all right, that could be. Andy Garcia touched Sallie in her privates.
No way.
Did
Oh,
Andy
yeah.
Garcia touch you?
Get out of here.
He felt her boobie.
When?
Got totally felt up by Andy Garcia.
That's me
Really?
and Andy Garcia
Oh, yeah.
a few years ago.
Was it an accident or was
No.
No, I don't think
totally
so.
on purpose?
That's me.
Now this picture.
Now,
looks
how
like
did that happen? Wait.
This looks like you two are snuggling in this picture. I'm a little
He's
scared
like,
right
back
He
up.
said, lean up against my chest. Tell me if you feel what's hard, and then he took the picture.
Yep, that's the Andy I
now.
know.
We were in Scotland,
Okay.
and
So what happened in Scotland?
Yes,
All right.
and if I don't know if any of you guys are big golf fans, but in Scotland they have St Andrews.
Yeah, St. Andrews Golf.
Is that's like the mecca for golf, and we were working with a friend of ours who was it was some big charity event like.
Like huge. Like Huey Lewis was like.
Right,
you
Huey
know,
Lewis, Mike
one of the
Rutherford of
main
Genesis, and
people we
Mike and
worked
Nick Cash
with.
was there.
Like, we
Andy
worked
Garcia
with
was there.
them.
The drummer for Bon Jovi. There was some big names. It was like a big high end.
And all those people
charity
that
event.
he mentioned,
So-
we were all working it. You
right.
know.
Yeah, we worked. That's
so-
what I said. We were working with
Yeah,
the
the
band.
people. It's not like they were sitting in the audience. Or
So we're working, and it was towards the end of the night, and because we had work to do, and everybody's doing their thing. But as the night went on, we're now loosening up and taking pictures and stuff. So everybody had a few drinks in them.
And he came like
He showed up. I think he was already
at
half
like
in the bag. He
3 in
showed
the
up, yeah.
afternoon. Like he showed up and he was like,
Yeah. And he was playing the congas like they're playing
Yeah.
a song, and he was like playing a different song. Like,
yeah.
was a
He even
mess.
said he was like, I don't think Andy's playing the same song as
Yeah.
everyone else.
He's
Yeah.
Andy Garcia, so who gives a
Right,
shit?
that was exactly it.
Right.
And the only time, and I'm telling you, he walked in, and he just went straight to the conga. He didn't say hi to anybody. He just walked, and he had this big long overcoat and a big fedora on. Like, you didn't even know it was him. And he gets there, and he puts the coat on the congas and just sits there and just starts playing. Like, nobody saw him walk in. So then everybody, was walking over to the congas. Hi, Andy, how you doing? And the whole time, so he's just sitting there. And then and that was, earlier in the night. But then when the show, even for the show, he just goes to the congas. He's just.
Oh, remember the?
But then the only time
Did you
he
lay down on the congas? I mean, how the hell did he?
Well,
No, that was
I'll get to it.
afterwards.
So the only time he lit up, there were a few times, people would come take a picture, like in front of him, to show Andy Garcia in their picture. The only time he would light up is when a good-looking woman would show up to take a picture. So he'd be and a girl stands right in front of him, take a picture, and all of a sudden, and then he'd go back.
We were like people watching him more than we
all
were
night.
watching the show.
So it was towards the end of the night. It's like 2 a.m, and we're like, and he's just hanging out. So we went up to him saying, we talked to him a little bit through the night, but not much. But so we just said to him, Andy, can we take a picture? You're standing there with Bon Jovi's drummer, who's also playing. So we said to both of them, can we take a picture? And they're like, yeah, sure, absolutely. So it's the Bon Jovi drummer, me, Sallie, and Andy Garcia. We take the. And I just hold the phone. We take a selfie. After so we're done, she turns to him. She says, "Thank you," and he's just told her,
like, hey,
"You're
thanks."
welcome."
Really?
He went
Totally
like this. He was like, he's like, "You're welcome," and he just like.
Was his hands wet? I mean,
No, like,
it's
but
a
it felt
fondling all
like
night.
it. It felt like he was just like drying his hands off on my boobies, and I just
But you didn't say nothing, like you know.
Well, we were kind of in
sneeze into
disbelief.
his hands first, did he?
well, yeah.
We both turned to each other. We both just kind of looked at each other.
Like, did that just happen?
I go,
And that's what she said. She goes, "Did Andy Garcia just feel my
Did
boobs?"
Andy Garcia just fill me up?
And I was like, "Yeah, I think he
I go,
did."
I think he did.
Yeah, but why would you? Because if somebody did that, if you're in a supermarket,
Yeah.
and you're looking in the BOL or whatever, and
Yeah.
she screams and you come running over, she goes, "That guy's right there. He just touched my." You're
Right.
gonna go and hit him and say, "Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
what's the matter with you?
Right.
You touched my wife's private. You
Yes.
touching her
Boobies.
Okay.
Why would you let him get away with it? Because he's Andy.
Because she didn't scream like that. She went, "Andy Garcia felt my boobs."
I went, Andy Garcia just felt me up.
She was excited.
Like,
She
you
loved
didn't
it.
touch my dick.
Yeah, but as a husband,
She went running back. You missed the other one.
as a husband, you know, or as a boyfriend, a husband, or whatever you are, or
Yeah.
whoever you were, you know, I would have been like,
I would have been. I
I would have grabbed him and said, "Andy, come here, listen
I
to
like
me."
Andy.
You owe me $10
I like
for that,
him,
pal.
I like him more now.
She honestly didn't care.
I just thought it was hilarious. I just
Especially
really
when he
thought
said,
it was
"I'm never
funny.
washing my hand again."
I know. I'm never watching my boobies again.
They can
I have a
fingerprint her
booby
boobie.
story.
Do you?
You do?
1975.
Who felt you up?
Playing touch football with a couple girls from the block, and I go
You're
to
what, like 12? What are you?
yeah, it was young and just went two-hand touch football and accidentally, and I got slapped in the face.
Really?
Fast forward,
You would
me
still
and
do
my
it
wife
again.
Go to a Broadway
You
show,
married the
and we go
person.
back to Kings Park, and we're at Old Duck Diner, and the girl works there. My first boob is a waitress. So I'm
That's
like, should I do
fantastic.
Did you
it?
say that?
Should I not?
Hey, that's my first boob.
I wanted to so bad, but I didn't.
Did you tell your wife? I would have totally told.
I kind of, yeah.
I would have been like, you're not going to believe this.
And how was she though? The waitress, was she like, "Oh,
She-
hi,
Yeah, she was.
hi, Lou"?
No, she didn't remember.
He hands
She
you.
remembers.
She didn't remember.
She totally
I
remembers.
never played football with her before or after or saw her again.
It might have been her
It was
first
like
touch.
a one-night stand or one.
Maybe you were her
afternoon.
first slap.
Yeah, it was my first. I didn't know. It's like it
She
just
remembers.
happened so fast.
How did the slap feel?
And I've
Like,
been
were you like,
thinking
man?
about it ever
Like, were
since.
you like, that slap deserved because I touched the boob?
No, he was
No,
like,
no,
you were
I
like,
had no
it was
idea
worth it.
what's
I'd
Yeah.
do it again.
It was worth it.
It was a boob.
It was a
Now,
boob
all right,
slap.
so was she young also at the time?
Was she what?
Was she also young at the time?
She was older. She was like maybe 14, 13.
Oh, all right, but still
Something like
young enough that it was probably the first touch.
Right. Yeah.
She
It
didn't
could have been her
forget.
first touch.
She
Jesus
doesn't
Christ,
forget.
we got a connection.
Yeah.
I wonder if she tells a story.
I
First
know.
time my boob was touched.
She went she went into the kitchen. The guy
Two-hand
that
touch at San Remo
the first
Elementary.
guy to touch my boob is here. All the other waitresses are looking out.
Yeah.
Oh, that
The
guy?
dishwashing guy's like,
Yeah.
"Donde?"
What are you doing?
Okay, we're on a show. What are you doing?
Oh, I was trying to get the waitress.
For
'Cause
what? She's busy. What are you doing?
you ready to see if they've dropped the checks already.
Oh, you have to go out there and. Yeah, aren't you
I hear
hosting?
audience. Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're not doing a very good
Chop,
job
chop.
from in here. You have to be very loud. You have to be like Bosy to fucking do it from here.
He's gonna walk out there. You're gonna find James on the stage telling people about their checks.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, actually, I have to get that check from
I gotta get the check.
from the
What?
blonde-haired girl.
Brian's gonna be doing dishes
you
if I
pay
don't
for it
pay
already?
this.
Oh yeah, I took care of it.
Oh, cool.
What's that?
Brian's gonna be doing dishes if I don't get this check
Yeah,
paid.
where's Brian?
He's watching the show.
I guess
okay.
Snare must be on since Andy didn't come
How
back.
come you don't watch the show? You've seen them all?
I've seen. Well, Adam I wanted to see, but everyone else I've seen.
Yeah.
And John. I can repeat everything
Yeah.
verbatim.
Yeah.
Really good.
Does he not change anything ever?
He had a couple of new ones a few weeks ago. But
Did he?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
couldn't tell you what they were.
Yeah.
I just think the Snuffleupagus or whatever, and the Sesame Street thing, and the
Yeah.
and the blessings, and
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
tying his shoes and
Yeah.
drugs.
Yeah, I can hear Snare's voice now. Yeah, he's on.
Me and Brian I want to do another video with him. We did one with Terry McNeely.
You did a
Did
video
you
with
see that?
Terry?
No. Me and Brian did one in the car when I was doing a show with Terry.
Yes, I think I did.
Did you? Cause
Yeah, it was like a few months ago.
Yeah, it was a while back.
Yeah.
Terry liked it. They thought it was hysterical.
Yeah, Terry's funny.
It was
man.
funny. It was good. It was. I said, going to Governors this weekend. It's going to be Joe Winchell will be there, and I'm naming people. And I said it's headlined by Terry McNeely. Brian's like, I don't know who that is. I was like, the guys with the cigarettes. He drinks scotch. He goes, I still don't know who he is. I said it's Ryan's brother. And he goes, oh, I know Ryan, because that's Terry's thing. He says everyone loves his brother Ryan. Nobody loves Terry.
That's
funny.
Cute. That's funny. I met him for the first time, I think like 2-3 weeks ago. I thought he was
Terry?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'd never met him.
I just met him myself, just a few months ago. He swears that he has met us before, but neither one of us have any recollection.
I couldn't even picture his face, so I know that I never met him. Because I usually remember the faces and not the names. But it was a pleasure. He was here on Keegan's show?
He was in here one Saturday night with us, but then, just like a month or so ago, was on Hershey and the Keegs.
Yeah.
Which returns this Tuesday, yes?
Yes.
And is it going to be on Twitch or YouTube?
I think just YouTube.
Yeah?
Unless you want me to do Twitch, but we'd have to set it up.
Well, why not?
Okay. All right.
I'm for it. It's up to you. You're the
Okay,
one
I
doing
thought
it.
we were going to be like guinea pigs for a while, but
Well, true.
I'm
But it's
totally
going well.
fine putting everyone on. I have no problem
Twitch is
with it.
going well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because we're using Twitch, plus we're using different software on the computer.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to get used to all this stuff.
Yeah, but I can.
Why are you...
Why am I what?
Okay. Nothing. I thought he was frozen. I thought the screen was frozen.
Nope.
My mistake. So what are you doing? You got any more... Do you have any gigs coming up or anything?
Well, I'm doing a documentary with Claudia.
Oh yeah, I was telling Tony about that.
Comedy
He
documentary.
said he'd love to have.
Yeah,
you on to talk
can you
about
tell
it.
us anything about it or no?
I don't know if she wants me to
Oh,
mention
okay.
anything yet.
Okay.
We
Well-
did film a couple of things already.
Oh,
but
nice. Well, whenever you guys are ready, of course, come in whenever you want and to push, to advertise, to
All right,
whatever you
good.
need. Whatever you need.
Yeah, that would be great. Let me see. I know I got things coming up. Professor's Diner. With John Butera, I got the 19th. The Professor's Diner in Kings Park.
Oh, okay.
It's out of the way yet, but I'll be there if anyone wants.
That's all right.
I'll be at the Loft on the 21st with Mandy
Oh, okay.
Jones.
Yep.
And Club G on October 3rd.
Very nice.
So, yeah, things are rolling.
Yeah, that's good. Excellent.
Wish it was a little busier, but
Yeah. That's
I'm
okay.
happy.
You know
Oh,
what?
he's back.
I
People
like
are
it.
doing the summer stuff and everything's
what?
settling
He's
back
halfway
in
through
now.
and you're disappointed?
No, I always feel like it's my fault.
What's
No,
your fault?
what you doing? He's doing good.
You totally got me.
He's doing.
You
He's
totally
doing
got
great.
me.
I bet you he had a moment, so I think he's going to probably feel like he didn't do well, but he did. He is doing well.
Can you tell us what the moment was?
Yeah,
What do you-
totally
it's
tell
one-
us the
it's,
moment.
he had a
Or on
moment where
stage.
he wasn't exactly sure how to get into his material. Like he was just doing like
Crowd work?
being back here. No, like
hometown gig type shit.
Yeah, like a current event in a way. It's a current event for him that he's here, and the last time he was here and whatnot. And I think he kind of got ahead of himself and then forgot how he was going to get out of it. Went to go take a drink, took a look at his notes, got right on it. It was great.
Oh.
So I hope he
It's going to bother him, but it's
Right.
right. I already know what I'm going to say to him,
Which is
boy, Lee West falling would have helped you out tonight.
Lee West.
Did you ever know about that?
No.
So it was Lee West's birthday party, and it was at the Loft.
Okay.
And now I've been to a couple of Lee West birthday party shows before, and what he does is he gets completely hammered, coked up. And
we're still on the air.
Well, it's so
Just let
out
you
of
know.
character.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty sure he'd be all right saying.
Okay.
And just like heckles the shit out of the other comedians.
Oh, really?
And so it sucked because it was a lot of kind of like quasi-newish people. Like even Abe Hannigan was there,
Yeah.
and Abe, it's Abe's video that of Lee West but Abe only ended up doing like 2 minutes because I think he got a little like shit. This guy's ruining my
Abe
stuff.
got that way?
Yeah,
He usually handles that shit well.
Is he still around?
He's in the city. I think he moved. I think he might have moved into the city.
That guy is nutty.
I really
like
do
him.
love Abe.
Yeah. No, I meant that in a good way.
Yeah, no. But so Lee got so drunk that he fell out of his chair.
Sounds good.
It's a great video,
like,
man.
I mean, like a fucking sack of potatoes.
Yeah. Really? Yeah.
Yeah. It was bad.
And Keegan was on stage, right? Wasn't Keegan?
No, it wasn't Keegan. It was.
Keegan. You can see Keegan in the video. That's
you
what
see
I'm thinking.
Keegan in the video, and you see I'm not in the video, but I was sitting at a table with Billy Geyer's mom.
Who's in the video?
Who's in the video?
Right.
So I'm just
right
off
across?
frame from what happened, and like
That
it was hilarious.
It is really funny. I don't even
He's
know the guy,
roasting
but
all the comedians, and then he falls out of his chair.
Yeah, and he got Adam pretty good. Like he got Adam off his game, and it's hard not to.
Yeah.
For that sort of thing, and but I think he'd only been doing like a year and a half or something at that point. So,
he's well seasoned.
well, no, like
I know.
the most of that was COVID, right? Like
Yeah.
so, it was like, dude. And so he left out of there pretty quick. So that's why I'm going to tell him that he could have used Lee West falling tonight.
That would have been come in handy.
Yes, it would have saved him. Is what would have happened. No.
all right. But otherwise,
He's
he was doing well.
doing great. He's like, it's also hard because the guy who was right before him is the one who
Brought the 30.
yeah.
Okay.
So, and I gotta be honest, like
Yeah,
I said,
I don't know who this is.
So I'm next to his name's Danny Livingston.
Danny Livingston.
He's an older guy. He's got the glasses that are like he's button-down shirt, and he's got him in the neck. But I turned to Butera at one point. I'm like, well, you could tell he brought the crowd. And
They
Butera's
all
like,
went
and
ballistic,
Butera's like, because he's not funny and everybody's laughing. I'm like, well, you said it, pal.
I didn't want to say that.
You said it, pal. Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't need to.
Is he new or has this guy been around?
I have no
I don't
clue
know who he is.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was another producer that had told John about him. Like I guess maybe she didn't want to put him up anymore, or something. I mean, you never know. You don't know what people's motivations are.
No.
Yeah, but usually we still all know all the names though locally. So I'm wondering who he is too.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what I'm
yeah,
wondering.
but dude, no, like, and Lou will know this because like being on the shows with a lot of the people, when the Long Island Laugh Off comes around,
Yeah.
it's like who?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Who? Like literally
You-
half
you
the
think-
people you've never heard
Yeah,
of.
you think you know like all of them, and
Yeah,
then all of a
but
sudden
you
you know
don't.
two. It's
The
like
guy
crazy.
who won, the last time I was in the city with Billy was at Broadway. And
Nick Griffin. There he goes. How'd it go? Good.
Hey.
Cool. You sure?
All right.
Oh yeah.
It's all right. I mean, it was helpful. It was good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
We loved
Yeah.
the interview with Don Sill.
Yeah,
That
you were
was
on
fantastic.
Don.
Does he work out of here?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
yes, he does.
great. Yeah, I'm so glad I got to do it.
He's usually here on Saturday nights with
Yeah,
us.
he said he was going to come Friday night, but
Yeah, we missed him, but we saw
You
your
want us to kick his ass for you?
we saw your
Yeah, I'll
interview.
take
It was
it.
great.
story of his
Son of a
life. He
bitch.
thinks he's gonna come and he never does.
All over Andy. All over
He
Andy.
says that's like a podcast thing. Yeah, I'm going to come. I'm going to show up.
Right.
Speaking of podcasts,
Bring a towel.
Scary Monsters, right?
Yeah, Scary Monsters, the podcast.
Right, there you go.
Lori Palmentary.
Right.
Yeah.
Right on. Cool.
See you guys.
Thanks,
care.
Nick.
Thanks,
for saying
Nick.
Hi.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right. Well, there's our time with Nick Griffin.
There's
He reminds
our,
me of a friend I went to school with, actually. Like
That you had
his
sex with?
vibe.
Oh.
No, he left before we developed.
You might be like Beaker or something.
Huh?
It's like a Muppet.
In a good way. I didn't hear the door close, so I wouldn't say stuff like that. I'm still not going to say anything yet until I know where he's going.
Why? You think he's going to kick your ass?
No. I'm polite. I talk behind people's back.
I wait till they're gone, and then I go to town on them.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're sitting here calling Danny Livingston unfunny.
I didn't say that. I
did.
said he
Well,
called-
kinda did.
All I said was
No, you
Poor
threw
Danny
Butera under the bus and said
Livingston.
Butera said
he did say that though. I'm quoting him directly. It's a direct quotation. So yes, I'm throwing him under the bus. That's for putting me on a show and not asking me. Of course I'm going to do it. But I require asking.
You don't even push people under the bus. You push the person next to them, and then that person goes under the bus. You do it.
Yeah.
I want to be as far away from this as possible.
Pretty sure that's called
I need
genius.
Andy Plagano, super genius.
Super genius. You know what? I should get those cards, man. I've always wanted to.
That would be cool.
Get cards.
Yes.
That's it.
Who's it,
Yeah.
Daffy Duck?
Wiley
Wiley Coyote.
Oh, Wiley?
Yeah.
Really?
Wiley
Coyote.
Wiley Coyote. Super
He never
genius.
talked.
That's the
I
end.
totally
I know you
got
did
that
the
one.
one in the beginning.
Yes.
I did the one at the end. When he's all fucked up.
Yeah.
My name is Mud. That's actually
Mud
the last
spelled backwards as dumb.
So yeah, I had to wait for the room to clear. And now I need to smell this seat.
Why?
Boy.
You want to smell Mario's
Not
ass?
watching-
What?
Well, I can tell things just from scent. Things that we all want to know.
Did Andy get drunk in the 5 minutes
I
he went to go
know.
see Adam
He
Snare?
did.
What just happened here?
No,
Did, like-
the thing is
Billy showed up. That's what happened.
no, Fat J. There's like a cloud of young comics chatting up young women, and it got me into like my next gear. So they were all standing around with their
still
phones
don't even
out,
know what that means.
and so I'm like, so I pulled my phone out. I'm like, I want to feel like I belong.
Yeah, I have nothing to say. My
It's
not
like-
even on.
I was
My
like,
battery's
excuse
dead.
me.
Now, Jeff is walking by showing off his boobs.
Can we see that?
There you go,
Yeah.
Buffalo
Please
Bill.
God, no. Oh no, you're on.
Yeah.
What?
You're on.
We were on. We caught all that.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera's like.
Camera's
That's why the
everywhere, bud.
camera's in that spot.
Big brother.
Hi guys. Hi everyone. Hi America. How you doing?
Oh, we're actually getting it right now on the,
There you
on
go.
the
Oh,
delayed
there it is,
screen.
yeah. Go ahead. Go put the lotion on.
He's like, why do you not? Oh no, you can't see me.
I figured I was in a good spot.
No, bad spot.
Nope, there's no good spots.
That's not the
only
first
good part
time
of
you've said that
picture
either.
is
Yeah.
Gilbert Godfrey's
Harder.
behind you.
You
Thank
did
you.
good. Stop. I told you.
Yep. Tell him.
You actually did very
you were
well.
gonna do that.
I know what
He said that.
I know what you were gonna say. Like right in the beginning, you kind of there was a moment, but take that away. You did great.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
You could have
I don't
used
feel it,
you
but-
could have used Lee West falling in the middle of your act. I also told him I was gonna say
I
that.
struggled a bit.
It was a lit, but
it's
dude,
nothing.
especially after the night, like what you said, what you felt the night before. It's so hard to do it a second night. Consistency
Yes.
is the problem we all
Yes.
are struggling
Yeah,
with. And 2 nights in a row, that's why these guys who do like the 2 shows in a row.
That is.
I couldn't
freaking
fucking
Iron
imagine
Man
trying to
comedy.
do that.
It's hard.
So you did good though. So don't and I get like it was good.
Thank you.
So it was terrible.
Now who's that? Come here. You want to come on? Who's that? Come here.
No.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't know. He's running away. He's getting all scared. Come on. Tall guy.
Go in. Go say hello.
Come on.
Whose show are you on?
Were you a comedian?
Duck your head.
He is a comedian. He came all the way from Dallas.
Really?
I am so sorry you were there.
Are you?
I know. That's why I left to come here.
Would you like to sit down? Headphones, microphone.
You don't have to.
Are
if
you
don't want
are you
to.
originally from Dallas?
No.
Good.
No,
You're gonna sit on headphone. Careful.
Yeah, but sit. If you don't mind, sit over in that chair right there. Yep.
And use this one?
Sure.
Please.
And you are a comedian.
To some people.
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
Liam Wynn.
Liam Wynn.
Yes, sir.
Cool. And that's where you're in Dallas performing, or oh, okay.
I'm based in Dallas, and I came up here this week to perform for the first time in New York.
Oh, nice.
Do you know
Are you
Kelpie?
visiting someone or just hanging out?
Am I what?
You visiting someone or just?
No, I only came up here because I had shows lined up this week, and
Nice.
yeah, and I just wanted to come up here and see basically how my comedy does here in New York.
And how does your comedy do here in New York?
I'm not sad.
All right,
You
good.
know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, and I'm excited whenever I come back. Yeah,
How long you been doing comedy?
over 10 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your impressions? Any surprises? Was it just like you thought it would be? Different than
He
Dallas?
doesn't do impressions. He considers that very hacky. It's very obvious. He's been doing this
I
for
was
10
gonna
years,
say it,
Tony.
but it's like
For
a
Christ's
little
sake.
hanging.
For Christ's sake, he's a guest here. He's a fucking guest.
He walks in. I just look at his face. You see Trump, right? Don't you?
Big Trumper.
Yeah,
nice.
Right? I'm trying to turn this red state right here, right? That's what I came up here to do, is turn everybody red here, all right? From Texas, for sure.
Flooding it.
No, it's been great.
Yeah?
Like, I was a little nervous, to be honest, because, for the first 10 years, basically, I was working Dallas, Texas, and the Midwest road work, basically. It just doing comedy. And so I never really expanded to like the big markets
out of region. Yeah, you just stayed in your
I
your
just
lane.
wanted to do comedy.
Right.
Like I was getting road work, and I was happy as hell. That's
Cool.
enough. But at this point, especially after COVID, I just had this spark to just really push and then like try to expand. And I feel like New York is the spot that I would want to go
Very
to
cool.
really see if my stuff relates to people.
Right on.
And so I was happy to perform here, and it seems like they laughed at the places that I performed, and I'm excited to come back whenever I get a chance to
Did you
again.
perform here tonight?
I did. I was
did?
in the Giggle Room.
Oh, okay.
The Giggle Room.
Yes, sir.
John Butera's show.
Yes. Yeah, they were great.
You can be honest. That guy's a piece of shit.
The crowd was great, but we don't like Patera. You can tell us
because you're being too nice. Like now we I don't know if I can believe anything you just fucking said.
Are you really from Dallas? Come on.
Have you not heard of John Patera?
Minneapolis. We got him. He's a Minneapolis guy.
Right?
It's his first time.
John's been great. John is a sweetheart.
Piece of shit
No,
did
John
you
is a sweetheart. Okay,
Yeah.
he is a nugget of gold.
Did you meet
A
John?
nugget of gold.
Yes.
Did you confuse him with
He's a
somebody?
nugget.
No,
He's a nugget.
Definitely a nugget.
Where was the first place you did up here? You performed.
So Wednesday I flew in and I went to Comic Strip Live.
Cool.
And
Strip's
then
great.
the last 2 nights I was at Stand Up New York.
Oh, cool.
Great crowds.
Now, how'd you hook that up?
A lot of praying.
Yeah.
And
Cold calling.
fingers crossing.
But cold contacting,
you
or
knew.
Yeah,
so
I don't know what happened, but whenever Facebook was like kind of catching on way back in the day, I was just hitting up everybody, and I was just making all these like friends or whatever, and then just recently I was like, hey, let me just hit up these people that are posting, like Julius. I don't know if you guys know Julius. Yeah. So
his wife's the one who actually does more of the book.
Yeah, I met her, and she's a sweetheart too. She's a tough cookie.
Yes,
tough cookie, but a sweetheart.
Yeah,
she's great. Like I love her, and I love Julius.
And I cannot remember her name either.
Kim.
Kim. Thank you. There you go.
Kim. She's great. So I got in contact with Julius because he was posting that he wanted to bring in like new comics that he had not seen before or whatever. And I hit him up, and he vouched for me to get these spots.
Nice.
And so I basically just came up here, and that's really the only reason I came up here was to do comedy. I would never come up here and be like, fingers crossed.
Oh,
like,
fuck you too. I would never go back to Dallas.
No,
either.
no, that's not
even for comedy.
Not even for
This
your
guy
comedy.
comes in and he's just like, fuck you.
Well, thanks for stopping at Liam Wynn. Get the fuck out.
Go back to Minneapolis where you belong.
Wherever the fuck you're from.
Where you belong, you piece of shit.
Thinks Butera's a good guy.
I know.
I know.
Right?
If he really
Right, all the
believes it,
shitheads.
I'm
Those
gonna
are my
question his
friends.
judgment.
Those are all my friends. Those shitheads that you're talking about. Those are my friends. What are you talking about? No.
John Butera stayed alive one time.
No, that's really the only reason I came up here is like I had opportunity to perform, right? Like I know a lot of guys come up to New York and just have their fingers crossed, trying to just kind of move up or whatever. But I've been doing comedy long enough that I know what I can do, and I want to showcase what I could do in front of the right people, and really network.
Right.
And that's what I wanted to do. Like that's it. I didn't want to come up here like I want to start from the bottom and just kind of figure out comedy, whatever. I wanted to really kind of.
Well, you have a developed sense of who you are after 10 years of comedy.
Yeah.
I'm putting words in your mouth, absolutely.
For sure. Don't put anything else in my mouth, for sure. I was
testing the waters.
You know what?
I was like, this guy looks like...
We're off the air in 10 minutes. What you guys do afterwards is up to you. Yeah, totally up to you.
You have to,
no judgment.
I was
no
trying
judgment.
to see what I could do.
Right? We'll just keep it at words for now.
Right on.
Okay? And we'll see how the night goes.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
We're going to get real high after this. So.
Hey, I am down for that as well. In Texas, it's still illegal, sort of. So
You've got it coming right across the border.
Oh man, it's too far. The border is too far.
From Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 8 hours.
8-hour drive, yeah. Because I had a friend in Victoria. I was stationed in Wichita Falls.
I just played Wichita Falls
Shepherd
like
Air
2
Force
weeks
Base.
ago. Was it?
I was at Shepherd Air Force Base for training.
Okay, cool.
And a buddy of mine was from Victoria, and we drove down to Victoria, and it was like a 9-10 hour.
Yeah, Texas encompasses the whole New England area, right, and more.
Yeah,
that's how big and spread. That's the difficulty of doing comedy in Texas, because everything's so spread out.
Right.
Up here, you have access to so many clubs, so many stages within like walking distance, really, if you're in the city. Like, to be honest, like, let me just say this, like, in Dallas, I've been up every night for the last, 165 days. I've done like 300 and something mics during that time, or shows or whatever.
Right.
Like, I just go up all the time.
Absolutely.
Like,
that's cool.
And that's why I wanted to come up here too, is because I want to network with other comics that also had that same mindset of just grinding and really developing. Because
you sure you're not gonna let me put anything in your mouth?
It's a lot grinding.
Yeah, I'm kind of turned on now. I gotta be perfectly honest. I didn't want to derail. I'm sorry. Go on.
Do you have stage time for me? Because
no, I'm the worst person to fucking talk to.
Okay, well, we can still talk about it later. We won't close the door on it completely.
You know what's funny is these guys are like, damn, Andy's really good at like being gay.
I don't know anything about that myself.
Right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then I'm up here.
Dating.
Yeah.
Who said we weren't?
I ain't know.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry. This is your time.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was gonna be on.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
that's how we get people.
Thank you for inviting me. This is great. Like, I'm just hanging out. Like,
So, and what else? Well, what else do you have going on? Are you playing again tomorrow here in New York, or?
So I'm actually flying out tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
But I would love to come up and just do as much as I can again.
All right,
just,
cool.
You can stay with Andy.
Yeah. I'll kick Daphne out of her loft. It's my 8-year-old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You don't have to go that far. That's fine. Yeah.
It's my 8-year-old
I
boyfriend.
just want to ask you, when you started, did you take a class, or did you just dive right in? Or?
So when I first started, I had just did a couple open mics, and then I took a class from a comic named Gary Hood, who had been doing it for a long time. He passed like a couple years ago, but I took his class, and then I just did that was the only really class that I did, and then after that I just hit open mics like crazy, and that's all I did.
I'm sorry, I missed the name of the club that Gary got passed into.
Gary's dead. His sensei is dead.
Nah,
His sensei.
Right?
That's a sorry, I paid attention to people.
You know what? That is a crazy point that you bring up, because like now that I've been doing it for so long and not gotten anywhere with it. Like,
know that feeling.
I'm just saying. It's like, if you're not like super famous, you are not funny. That's like in the world's eye, right?
Yeah.
It's just how it is. But he like just was so he had been doing it for so long, and back to the point where I was saying, he's like, I see people like teaching comedy classes in Dallas, and I'm not gonna say names. But it's like,
dude, nobody in New York is watching. I don't know
why. Dallas fan base.
Right? Yeah.
These don't even work. You thought that like somebody's gonna see this?
No,
this guy's hilarious.
No, I always wonder why people are teaching comedy at all. Like, it's like, why are you teaching comedy in a place where
can't do?
You know, the experience level I think matters to me. If you've done it, even if you've not, even if you're not known like worldwide or famous, whatever, and but you've been doing it a long time, you picked up.
This happens all the time.
Picked up a lot of.
Make sure you tip him.
A lot, yeah. I'm literally.
I totally got that.
That's all less.
Poor bastard's going home tomorrow. I am never going back to New York.
To Dallas and be like, don't go to the closet and back to fucking governors.
They just hijacked me and just started interrogating me completely. Yeah.
This one guy's
What's the capital of Utah? Fastest land animal.
Salt Lake.
Is it Salt Lake?
Yep.
It's a fucking trick
let's do I'm probably better at trivia than comedy, to be honest.
Liam, so a train leaves Chicago traveling 45 miles an hour. Another train leaves New York traveling 60 miles an hour.
He was into it. He was throwing.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we got some two trains.
Yeah,
that are traveling.
I'm quoting Johnny Dangerously. I don't even have the original.
Should we hit him with some trivia?
That's what it was.
It's a fucking trick question.
Sorry.
I'd rather talk about comedy, but trivia is probably my better suit, to be honest.
All right,
well,
they do a trivia show on here every Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
We do.
Tuesday
I wish I was here to do that for sure.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, we all answer on the chat. And then we go over it and everything. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
I'm not trying to make you be like, okay, I'll check it out sometime.
Right?
I'm just explaining.
What percentage?
No, for sure. I will look at it. I will make you happy. And
I would rather you be like, John Puterra's a big piece of shit, and I'm never gonna fucking watch
And just
this.
be honest.
Right.
All right. What percentage of women prefer shoe shopping over sex?
25.
Close. 37. Yoni worshippers. Y-O-N-I. Yoni worshippers worship what?
Vagina.
Close. Female genitals.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
How the fuck did
You know what? That's like the
probably.
default.
Yoni is a nickname for vagina among some particularly black chicks.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like
A winged.
Particularly
it's
black
true.
chicks.
It's not like I'm lying.
A winged penis was the city symbol of what city?
Fuck City?
Dixville?
Cock City.
Dixville.
Cockville, yeah.
Pompeii.
Wow. I was trying to think of like,
I thought you meant like in
graffiti,
America or
whatever.
something.
Okay.
Liam Win, you got to change your name to Liam Loser when it comes to trivia.
Oh, yeah. I get that for sure.
I know you get it all the time. Yeah, that's why I'm in here, not on the
That's like
stage.
calling Trovella skinny.
Yes, right.
I don't know if you saw the skinny guy. He's hard to pick up. He's easy to miss.
Right.
What is the most common sexual complaint of females over the age of 50?
Lou. Too fast.
Vaginal dryness.
Vaginal dryness.
I like how he said lube, but he pointed at you like you're the problem.
He was on the right
I
track.
said move, not
I know.
Oh, it says Lou. Oh.
That's the
I
problem.
say my name every now and then. Lou. Just so people know.
I'm not a sexual dynamo.
All right, well, you guys
I've heard
suck at
that
this.
complaint before.
You got one that I can actually get right?
Well, all right, well, what's your favorite topic then? And I'll try to get something in that realm.
History, some kind of history, maybe just really comedy.
Future history.
Future history would be good.
Where was
So like
Rodney
now?
Dangerfield from? There's your comedy.
There you go.
Now,
See, that's
wow.
we're homers. Like that's
So you guys know this for sure.
yes.
Okay, so if I get this wrong, I have to take off the headset. Okay.
Look at you back in it.
He's gonna get it wrong on purpose. Yeah, he's gonna get it wrong so we can get out of here.
Like he knows that's not true.
He's gonna say Dallas and then run out.
He's from Hawaii, right? He's a Hawaiian native, right? Like that's all. He looks Hawaiian as hell. Yeah,
it's amazing he got that right. It's crazy.
Is it something like
Did they finish?
It can't be Philadelphia. No,
You're right. He can't.
No,
be.
it can't be. No.
He can only be born in one place.
Yeah. Where is he from?
He's a Long Island native. Babylon is the name of the town.
I've never actually been in Long Island at all.
But that's fine.
Yeah, are the iced teas actually that good?
Huh?
Yes, the iced teas are that good. Yes, they are.
I don't know. Like that's
I don't know. You want to black out? If you're into blacking out, it's a good thing to drink all night.
Don't drink a Long Island iced tea.
Billy's not here. Billy loves Long Island iced teas. So on top of all
the mother and me, I'm like, don't drink the Long Island iced tea.
To excess.
All right. Well, very nice.
All right.
Hey, you were a good sport, Liam. We appreciate your time,
man.
pal.
Oh,
All the
yeah.
best in Dallas, and we hope to see you again, man. You're a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man.
If
Great.
anybody's listening, at
Yes,
Liam
where can
Comedy.
we find you?
At Liam Comedy, Liem Comedy, Instagram, Facebook, blackpeoplemeet.com, Venmo, Cash App, Farmers Only.
And if you want to see this show, are you on Twitch?
I don't have Twitch.
All right.
Hit me up on like like TikTok or something like that.
On Twitch.
This is.
So if you want to
I will follow you guys.
More about you could get seriously before we plug this show. That'd be great.
Okay.
Be awesome.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, but you
your
know,
mom's name?
I'll isolate this and I'll put this part of the show on YouTube. Just
there you go.
your part. So you'll
I
have a
appreciate
video
it. Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch Twitch a lot just for the gaming, so
Yeah.
that's all I knew it for. But
Not
now I
the
know
sex.
that there's
Us
other
old
things.
people are taking it over, like we took
Yeah.
over Facebook and everything else.
We're coming for you.
So we're like
We're gonna ruin it.
I got
Yeah,
you. So
Governor's Comedy Club
so
podcast.
y'all are gonna be playing
And
something
it'll probably
like.
only between the hours of.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's
Wow.
almost our
Yeah,
first
well,
time.
thank you guys for having me.
Thank
Safe,
you. very
safe
much,
flight
man.
back, man.
All right, appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Liam.
I'll probably
Yeah.
talk to you
You,
before
man.
you're gone.
That's cool.
Take care. We'll see you later.
Yeah, you guys are great. Yeah,
Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Bye,
So
Liam.
he just
Thanks
did
to see
that
you,
before
man.
we ended the show. Cool. Thanks. Thank you. He walked across all the cameras. That was good. That was good. I like this guy. No, I'm fucking completely fucking with you.
That was great. That was fun. Lou Prats, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah. And of course, thank you, pal. We'll see you Friday.
You guys, yes.
All right. And thank you. And thank all of you. Twitch. Stay with us on Twitch. Monday morning at 11 a.m. We'll be back. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Podcast. Right? There's nothing between now and then, right?
Nope.
All right. Yeah, join us on Twitch Monday morning at 11 p.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern time. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Podcast. Me and Sallie. And we have a guest on Monday.
Two.
We have two guests. We have Guy, who we were talking about before. Guy and Rick from GNR Events. They're the ones who ran the Jones Beach shows.
Cool.
And they're both musicians in their own right and just great guys, so we're looking forward to having them on. So please join us Monday morning. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you.